Good morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Cyberpunk for what is live stream number 9 as we continue our journey through the game and try and get this chip out of V's head. Good morning, hope you're well. We're back this morning for around 3.5 hours as we continue on for yesterday's morning journey. Yesterday's stream, we did quite a lot of side stuff. We did a couple of races with Claire. We won 2 out of 2, including one that had a big dust storm during the race. That was not fun. That was quite tricky to keep us going, but we managed to win the race, and that's 2 wins out of 2 as well. We also did some gigs. I don't think actually no, we didn't do any gigs. We did some side missions. We also moved the story on a little bit by teaming up with Goro to take down the float, or at least get access to the float where Hanako and Arasaka was. Goro managed to get on the float after we took out the snipers and had a fight with Goro's old friend Oda. But unfortunately, she wouldn't listen to what Goro had to say, so instead, he kidnapped her. Wasn't our choice, he just did it because she wasn't listening. And that's where we left with the yesterday's stream. We'd just finished that mission, and Goro had just kidnapped Hanako Arasaka. And yeah, that's just exactly where we left it. We'll have to see what happens today. So the next mission in terms of what it wants us to do is to head to the hideout, which I didn't know we had a hideout, but we've got to head to a hideout to meet up with Goro. So that's what we'll do first thing, and then after that we'll have a look around and see what else we need to do and where. Yesterday I wanted to move the story on a bit more than we did yesterday, but the problem we had was there was so much other things around us, it made sense to clear those while we were there. So it made more sense to do that. We're going to load in, have a quick look at where we stand with our character. We have started a little bit early this morning, mainly because we could, so it just made sense to start a little bit earlier. But we'll have a look at character and missions and where we're at and that kind of good stuff in a second. But I hope everyone's week is going well. There will be a vote tomorrow evening. A vote tomorrow evening will start, and it will be for the next episodic game to start after Mafia 3 concludes. I know we've only just started Mafia 3, but the Mafia games haven't been that long, and we're doing the third one in the trilogy now on the channel. But we want to be prepared for what's next, so that vote will start tomorrow evening, similar to what we did last week for the next main livestream game. So a quick look at our character and where we stand. So there are our stats so far: 11 body, 13 reflexes, 9 technical ability, 10 intelligence, and 10 core. We've been upgrading our reflexes because we've been using an assault rifle quite a lot. We've also been looking at using our pistol quite a bit. So obviously cool works as well with that, and also intelligence because of smart weapons and things like that. So I think we're doing well with our skills. We're quite a well-rounded character, I would have said, rather than going for a specific build. In most games, I never really go for a build. It's more to our play style more than anything else. Weapon-wise, we're currently using our Kongu Tier 4 iconic power pistol. We've had it from the start. Love the gun, so we've always used that one. We did use this shotgun yesterday against Oda. It worked really well. The M2038 Tactician. Tier 3 plus power shotgun, and we've also got our M25 1S AX Tier 4 power assault rifle. That is our go-to. We will take this shotgun back out again. We have been keeping a sniper rifle on us as well. The power sniper rifle is good for damage, but the smart sniper rifle, the tech sniper rifle, I really enjoy as well. So they're the 2 sniper rifles. In fact, that's the iconic one we gained, wasn't it? Yeah. It's just very, very slow to fire. That's the only downside to that one. We'll chuck it on. We want, just in case. We did try using Skippy a little bit yesterday, but it wasn't fantastic. So we didn't keep it for very long, to be fair. What I hadn't seen, so that's telling me the Nekomata is better than our 05. Is the Nekomata better than? I've just realised something. We've got 2 different Nekomatas. Didn't realise this. So we've got a Nekomata there, which is a Tier 4 plus, and we've got our one that we've been using, which is 3 plus. So actually, we need to swap those round in terms of what we want to be using. So if we we take off, we can't take the mods off, but we can take that off. Oh, we can't take that off, can you? Okay, that's not allowed to be taken off. We want to favourite the tier 4 Nekomata, because that will now replace this one. Does a lot more damage. That actually makes this Nekomata, the tech sniper rifle, really good now, based on its damage. If we compare that to the 05 Iconic, other than damage, which is incredible for that one, everything else is better. So I like that one. I want to start using the sniper rifle a little bit more. We used the shotgun for the first time since we acquired it. This one here, the Tactician, and it was really good. Very slow to reload though, was its downside. But yeah, we haven't found a pistol to replace our Kongu as of yet, and we're still hoping for a better assault rifle. We did achieve we did manage to get a new sniper rifle, a new assault rifle yesterday, Iconic one, but it's worse than our current. So unfortunately, we're not using it. So mission-wise, we are going to keep going with the main story for the minute. We've just finished doing the float yesterday. Goro kidnapped Hanako and Arasaka. He wants us to meet him at the hideout, so that's where we're heading next, and just keep that main story moving a little bit more. We're heading over here. There is actually a whatchamacallit nearby, a tarot card. Put the gun away before we get in trouble.
Said to have been transporting Hanako, our...
Okay, Keiko Okada. I rarely admit to my mistakes, but this time I'll make an exception. I underestimated your determination, yours and Takamura's. All I ask is that you keep my name entirely out of this affair. Of course, I'll return the favour.
Unfortunately, I have no further details to report.
We might as well have a quick look while we're here. Cyberware. So we can do some upgrades, but we've managed to get quite a lot more cyberware on in yesterday's stream. We've done some upgrades as well. The majority of everything is now tier 3 plus as a kind of a minimum. We are struggling for space to put any more capacity on, and we did upgrade some of our hacks yesterday as well. We crafted Contagion tier 4. We're looking to craft Overheat tier 4 as well, but I think we're going to need a few more crafting materials for that. Let's have a look where we are. So that's Contagion, that's what we did yesterday. Cooking movement, cybercosis, cyberware, detonate grenade, overheat. That's what we want to improve ours with, but we need more of the tier 4 quick hack components for that. But I think we're progressing well in terms of upgrades and things like that. It is just taking time to get what we need. And as I say, I'd say we have a kind of play style, but trying to get things that fit that play style is tricky. But I think the minute we're kind of working well. You know, in any kind of gunfight, we're doing really well with it. We've got a decent amount of armor now. Our assault rifle is really well. Pistol going in with just a pistol. Silence pistol works really well as well. So I think we're progressing nicely. We've done quite a few side missions yesterday as well, which is always good because that increases a lot of the jobs and money and stuff we've got. So yeah, pretty happy with how it's going so far. Curious to how Goro is going to deal with Hanako Arasaka now he's kidnapped her, because that's going to create some trouble, I'm sure, with her family. They're not exactly going to be pleased that someone's kidnapped her, are they? And considering they have the weight of the police behind them, this could get really tricky. At the end of the day, it wasn't our choice to kidnap her. We didn't do it. That's the important thing. Right, there is... So there is a... It says above. We'll have to try and find a way up there at some point to get that tarot card. Right, this is an abandoned apartment building. Obviously, Goro should be here. What have we got in here? Bit dark, isn't it? What is that? I can't see where anything is. I just thought I'd have a look around and see what else is in here. We've got to go upstairs anyway. Got to see what else was in here. I think it's just abandoned, isn't it? Tomato juice. Nice. It's always worth having a look around to see if there's anything worth picking up, that's the thing. Still going further up. I can understand why he's chosen this for a hideout, considering it's abandoned. Makes complete sense, doesn't it, in that regard? Okay, let's see what Goro has to say for himself after kidnapping her. He said not. So we had a message from him to say about coming to the hideout, and I vaguely remember him saying knock 3 times. That was his code of knocking. I do luckily remembered. Let's see if it works. Was that 3 times? What? Did I get that wrong? I swear he said knock 3 times. Okay, I may have got that wrong then. We'll have to check our messages. I swear he said knock 3 times. Okay, messages, contacts. Where's Goro? There he is. Message. Is it that one? 4 times. Oh, I got it wrong. He says knock 4 times, not 3 times. I was adamant he said knock 3 times as well. I vaguely remembered it, and obviously that was wrong. It's 4 times, not 3. Hence he blew us up. I suppose he has every right to blow us up if we're not going to do what he says. But yeah, okay. My fault. My apologies. At least we got to see what he had as a backup plan for people that turn up that aren't meant to be here. So it was just a test. Just to test his security on the hideout. I want to know what he killed us with. Can I go any further up? I'm just curious to see if we can grab the tarot card while we're here. It says down. There we go, tarot card. I just thought while we're here it makes sense to try and grab it. I think there's nothing else here to pick up. No. I thought it'd be on the outside of the building, to be fair, so I didn't look before. It's a good job we blew us up really, isn't it? Considering we'd missed that otherwise. Right, let's knock 4 times this time. And hopefully not get blown up. That would be the plan. Okay, 4 times. I can't believe I got that wrong the first time round.
Okay, come inside, quick.
Don't we have a choice, do we?
I feared they had caught you.
You're gonna tell me what you were thinking.
Now are you gonna tell me what the fuck you were thinking? I used a sedative. She tried to enable her tracker.
Did you know?
I had no choice.
To be fair, I agree, he had no choice.
I offered her some tea.
You kidnap Hanako Arasaka and offer her a cup of fucking tea.
Yes, she respectfully declined. Tell her the truth about Yorinobu. No embellishment. And state your terms clearly. Perhaps to you, she will listen.
Relic malfunction detected, that's not good. This is the wrong time for this to be malfunctioning.
Hanako-sama, 彼が例の人物です。どうか話を聞いてあげてください。
Okay, I was there when Saburo died.
I
Let's
was
be
there
nice.
that
Let's
night
start
at
it
Compeki
gentle.
Plaza. I saw Saburo Arasaka die. He wasn't poisoned. That's a lie your brother made up and spread. Yorinobu is the murderer.
You must be mad to think I will listen to such nonsense.
I'm insane thanks to your relic. I've got nothing to lose, I'm dying.
Thing is,
So
I'm damn determined.
In every game I try not to lie.
I got your prototype relic jammed in my head.
But we're not insane.
By freak coincidence, it stopped. Then helped me survive. A bullet. And now, it's slowly killing me. One of your personality engrams is overriding itself onto my psyche. And if I don't find a way to stop it, well, it won't end well for me.
Hanako-sama, he is living proof of the terrible crime your brother committed. We can confirm every word he speaks, if only you will help him with the relic.
Still doesn't believe us, I don't think.
Hanako-sama.
Either that or she's just trying to process it all.
Did you hear that?
Someone's coming.
Go and check.
Okay, we're gonna... Hang on. I'm not going to go by that door without being ready for someone. Something doesn't seem right, does it?
Go.
I'm trying to check.
I got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah, so have I.
Damn it!
On the ground, asshole! Don't move!
Okay, they found us, which wasn't exactly difficult, I don't think.
Last chance to get the fuck out of here!
Takamura. Can't leave him back there.
Forget him, guy's toast. Unless you want to wind up like him.
Johnny's trying to convince us just to leave.
Keep low and eyes 360. They're in the hallway.
Okay, let's keep moving. Oh, we can hack in it. Probably the wrong time to be hacking into a building, but we kind of need the crafting components, so it's always handy. So these are pretty simple. As long as you get the right pattern, these work particularly well. You're just going to check your pattern first. So 1C, 7A, 1C. Can't go that way. Okay, 1C, 7A, 7A, BD, 1C, 1C. Okay, it works quite well. So 1C, 7A, 7A, BD, 1C, 1C. There we go, all three achieved.
You fucking dog! Shoot!
Oh, we're in trouble. Weapon glitch. It's down. Down.
Approaching target!
Okay. Well, they're down. We'll grab everything we can off their bodies. I'll never leave stuff behind if we can avoid it. Obviously, we are being hacked as well. They've got a net runner.
Won't accomplish anything.
In a way, we just need to keep moving, really.
Come on out! You're not in trouble!
Okay. The scope is brilliant. I do like the scope.
We're being attacked!
Down.
You're only making it worse for yourself. I'm out.
Need a medic!
Right, they're down as well. That was their net runner, I think.
Approaching target!
We're down as well.
Shoot!
Come on. Right, he's down as well. I think they're all down. I think we're okay to grab everything off all the bodies now. Don't waste anything. Got to pick everything up as we go. Can't not take everything with us as we go along here, so make sure we have picked everything up. Down. Is that it? Is there any more? I think we're safe.
What the?
Don't you fucking dare float off. Not now. Come on, gotta get the fuck
Johnny's
out of the
really
city.
anxious to get us out of here. It's the first time we've seen him care so much about our well-being, but obviously this is also his well-being at the same time. We die, he dies too, permanently. But we managed to get away. We don't know if Goro's alive.
Think they make these motels especially for royal fuck-ups like us? AC's busted, dirty needles under the mattress, shitters clogged.
Is Goro alive is the question,
No,
though.
for real. Who fucking comes here to sleep? We're a couple miles outside Night City.
Are we?
Someone leaving town just keeps driving. Somebody going there sleeps in the damn city. What good's a motel in the middle of nowhere?
I'm sure we've got bigger problems than the motel itself.
I'll tell
Johnny.
you. Yeah?
Shut your gonk mouth, please. Saying random shit ain't gonna help anyone.
Could have just let him rant
How
on,
the
to be fair.
tables have turned.
Johnny, for crying
Now we're
out.
the ones sitting around waiting for Saka assault squads to storm in. Anyone knocks, blast the fucking door. No warning. Not keen on us ending up like Takamura.
The thing is, what did they expect to happen?
Hear
Once
that?
Goro grabbed
Car.
Hanako,
At this
what
hour
was
in
going to
this
happen?
place? Fuck. Just one?
Just one.
Finger on the trig, V.
Who is it?
Not a word.
I have a message for V.
Don't touch that door.
I know you're in there. Are you asleep?
Who's there?
Who's there? I said, who's there?
Oh, want the whole motel to hear, or will you let me
Johnny
in?
said don't go to the door, but... Open the door, don't try
I'm
anything.
armed. Don't try anything.
Finally. Ugh. That on the wall, is that blood?
Who
Yeah.
is that?
Knock the last star off this dump. So, you were saying, got a message?
Sitting right here. It'll start soon.
What will start?
What'll start?
Did we make a mistake answering the
It's
door?
a doll.
Or a proxy?
I must make one thing clear. I still think you are mad, but,
Hanako. That you?
but I can fool myself no
Oh,
longer.
Hanako and Arasaka.
I believe you.
How'd you find us for a start?
How'd you find me?
Did you really think it would be enough to leave the city? Takamura mentioned he had placed a tracker on you. Yet even had he not, when Arasaka wishes to find someone, it finds them.
Porcelain bitch.
Okay. Damn shame Takamura can't hear this.
It's a damn shame you didn't believe me earlier. Goro might have still been alive, had you.
If you invoke his name, remember he did everything for this conversation to happen. That demands respect.
I think we
Fine.
may have lost Goro then by the sounds of it.
Yorinobu planted a Tanto in the corporation's very heart. I must act while the wound is fresh, and you will help me. You are living proof of his crime and treason.
Which also means there's a price on our head. Gonna help each other.
You're gonna help me first.
Perhaps I did not speak clearly. We must act quickly.
Well, I'm pretty tight on time, too. Dying, in fact. My dead body would make for a pretty lame-ass witness.
I understand.
Want to know everything you know about Mikoshi.
Mikoshi, one of my father's flagship projects. A data fortress with servers situated on orbital stations all around Earth. Think of it as an archive of personality constructs, digitized psyches.
Try a prison.
A matter of perspective.
Yeah.
In any case, that is not where you will find salvation. Not without extensive knowledge of the relic and the construct creation procedure.
We've got the schematics. We also know about the constructs. We got the schematics.
Track down your runaway. Hellman was hiding under Kang Tao's wing. We chatted. Think sooner or later the engram will completely consume me. Process can't be stopped.
A surprisingly deterministic conclusion for a man of science.
At the very least, I got my hands on the relic schematics. Got detailed information about its inner workings. Project tech documentation.
All useful. Even more so given that Hellman is still alive.
Really? We thought
I will
Goro killed
contact
him.
him and explain that one does not leave Arasaka by the back door.
And then Alt Cunningham told us about the
Managed to make
constructs.
contact with Alt Cunningham.
The Cunningham?
Very same who invented Soul Killer. Using her modified version now.
That should be more than useful.
That's about the extent of what we've got. What now?
What is her plan? That's the thing.
Let us meet in person.
Yeah,
At Embers.
that didn't quite go very well last time, did it?
It is discreet. Just remember one thing. From now on, we both must exercise extreme caution.
Yeah, okay.
Well, that's my job done.
Know what?
What?
Think I'd have rather had a wave of Sokka elites barge in here.
We got what we wanted, to be fair.
We got what we wanted. Don't tell me that proxy got to you.
Fuck you.
Come on, think about it. Yesterday, Hanako was living in a world that was completely safe for her. What she got on her hands now? A foreign city, a homicidal brother, and a fucking thief. It's why she sent a proxy. She's alone. And she's shitting herself more than we are.
Uh-huh. Clink.
What? Did you say clink?
Mm-hmm. Sound of her attaching her leash.
Johnny doesn't like the idea of working with them. Trophy achieved, the High Priestess. We leveled up as well. We'll have a look at that in a second. Search and destroy complete. I want to know, is Goro dead? That's what I want to know. Okay, let's have a look at leveling up first. Reflex is what we're aiming for. We need to get to 15, so we can then get the next set of skills, so we'll keep leveling that up again. In terms of perks, what do we really want at this point? Head to head, when foes active, neutralizing them with a range attack. Shooting out grenades out of the air. I don't think we're going to have much chance of doing that, to be fair. We don't use throwables massively. I'm trying to think what we really want to use it for. Or do we could store the perk point until we get reflexes to 15, and then we'd have 2 to spend. I think let's do that, because once we get to 15, we open up these. That's 20, that's 15 here though. Yeah, let's hold off using that perk point then. So the main story wants us to go and meet Hanako at Embers. We are outside the city as it stands. Before we head straight there, there's stuff to do on the way. So let's have a look at some of this on the way. We've got a gig over here to go and do. So we'll go over there. That'll give us some money at the same time. So we'll head there first to do that gig. I think that's a good thing. Just we haven't done many gigs that much, so it'd be worth doing. And then we'll start trying to make our way back to the city, but we'll do jobs along the way. I think it's worth doing these things when they're nearby, to be fair. So that sounds like a good plan to me. What I will do, now that mission's done, I am going to give it a quick save. What's that job? Nocturne. Okay, let everything catch up for a second. Street cred's gone up as well. We've got a message from Claire. Guess who? So next race is practically in my backyard, which means I need to make sure folks around here know I walk my talk. Me at the corner, Brandon and Wilson. Give me a call when you get there. So that's the lady we're racing with. We did a couple of races yesterday. Let's let everything catch up for a second. Right, I think that's it. You can see that the relic is acting up at the minute. I'm just going to give it a save. So I think something's going to happen when we leave the motel. Well, there's Johnny for a start. Yeah, something's not right with the relic.
What's up? You got a few more words about the porcelain cunt?
Fuck! Shit. Get ready. Fuck.
Johnny.
You ain't dying yet. I got you.
Relic malfunctions are getting worse and worse. It tells me we're running out of time.
Johnny.
That smells the sea breeze.
Where are we?
Get up. Pacific's beautiful this time of day.
We might not be doing that gig just because we might be miles away from it now.
Almost flatlined by that attack.
Yeah, that wasn't a good one.
Almost.
You're right. Hard to take my eyes off it. We in, Pacifica? What's this building?
Old hotel, the Priestess Sophia. We're her sole guests right now. Wanted to show you something. Come on.
Johnny wants to show us something. Okay.
Saw the pseudo-endotrizine in your hand.
Can't very well function in this body without it, right? Got this strange impression your comatose self wanted to get rid of me. Actually put up a good fight.
What does Johnny want to show us? That's the question. Did you want to take the pill?
Organic food continues to be a major...
Did you want to pop the pill?
Coolier Chrome, if I'd wanted full control, I'd have taken it already. Lots earlier.
He's got a point. I suppose he would have done. I believe you.
Okay. I believe you.
Thanks.
Johnny's definitely lining up towards us. He does seem to be more caring about us as a person.
Climb through the window. Can manage that, I think.
Yeah, that relic malfunction was horrific. Compared to what previous ones, anyway.
You wanted to know why I brought you here.
We do.
There's a hidey hole where I'm standing. Open it. Empty it.
Okay.
These yours?
They were. Belong to you now.
Huh. 50 years back. Mexican conflict.
When I was a young piss brain like you, I enlisted with a Corp army. Was in Mexico when I realized that no matter the conflict, Corps always win. Ordinary people always lose.
So, that the truth you decided to reveal in song?
Well, deserted first. Wound up here, locked in this room. Laid in bed, staring at the ceiling fan for a good month.
Wow.
I wouldn't mind lying down right now. Watching a fan till the end of time.
It's why I brought you here. Wasting days, weeks. That's the step I want you to skip.
Why are you giving me these?
Imagine we're deployed together, fighting in a war, side by side. Would you take a bullet for me?
Yeah, of course you would. That's trust.
I would. Yeah.
Tags belong to a man who sacrificed his life for mine in Mexico. Been thinking about our predicament. Want to be clear. I will do you no wrong. When the time comes, it'll be my life for yours. I'll agree to get wiped. Tags are proof of my promise.
He's going to agree to get wiped. I'll do the same for you.
I do the same for you.
Yeah. Thanks.
There is now a level of trust between the two of them.
Hanako's offer?
We share the same goals. Don't start. I'll do what I need to do to survive. Got a better idea. Let's see what his idea is.
Got a better idea?
Not yet, but I got a request.
Okay.
Well,
Adam Smasher, fucker who got the better of me. Whatever happens to me, I want him zeroed, gone, tossed into the wind as mulch.
seriously? Smasher? He suddenly comes to mind? Last time we
It's
saw
like his
him,
arch
didn't have a
nemesis,
chance
isn't
to
it?
say hello. That's why we gotta find him. Finally end this.
Yeah, it's his arch nemesis. That your last wish, revenge. There we go.
That your dying wish. Revenge.
It's more than that. And I'll need you to take Rogue with you. It's important to me.
Where is he?
And it's just as important for her.
Oh, he's over there. I couldn't see where he was.
That ain't true.
Not sure Rogue's so sentimental. So I tell Rogue everything.
So, I gotta tell Rogue everything?
Think I'd better do that. Handle it personally.
So he wants to tell
You'll
Rogue
drop
everything.
the pills from Misty, and I'll steer the ship for a bit.
I'm not at all excited about this plan. Realize that, right?
Just gonna have a quick chat with Rogue about Smasher. Then I'm out. I promise.
Right, so Hellman was right.
Hellman said you'd do this. Make a power grab or pitch for control.
Anders Hellman. And just what has he ever done to help
To be
you?
fair, we do trust
May
him. He's
not
definitely
help,
showing
but
that
he
sign of
doesn't
trust
hurt
towards
me.
us now. He's already agreed to get wiped.
Need to know exactly what you plan to do.
I'll tell Rogue the truth. See if she's willing to help.
Hey, Satan kicked me out of hell. Thought I'd swing by.
All I gotta do is mention Smasher. Serve him up on a platter. Muse over the old days. Easy.
Okay, I'll give you control.
Fine. I'll do this. For you.
This might be a mistake.
Appreciate it,
Giving him
thanks.
control may be a bad
Take me
thing.
to the afterlife. Promise, you won't regret this.
Feeling better. Should get going.
Still feel a sharp something near your heart.
Doubt that's ever going away.
Okay, we can leave the motel. Before we leave, though, I just want to see if there's anything else to pick up here. Don't think there is, actually, looking at it. The place does look empty. I didn't know if there was something else in that hidey hole that we could have picked up, but it doesn't look like there is.
The Hotel Priestess Sophia. That right?
Mm-hmm. Good place to die.
Just not today.
There we go. Take one, mission complete. Act 3 has now begun. I don't know how many acts there are in total. We have agreed, though, to give Johnny control when he speaks to Rogue. So then everything can catch up. And then we'll have a look at where we're heading next. There is a Ripper dock downstairs that might be worth a quick look to see if we can get some upgrades done, to be fair. Let's have a look. So we're currently, there is an assault in progress that generally gives us a decent amount of money when they're done. So where are we in relation? So we're over here now. We were over here somewhere, weren't we, when we passed out? So I think we have cleared a lot of the stuff around here anyway. So what I'm thinking is we go and see the Ripper dock, do some upgrades as we've got the money to do so. We'll go and do the assault in progress as well, and then from there we head back into town, into Night City, and we do ignore that. That's DLC, and then we do something on the way. I think that's the best thing. Afterlife, I think we need to do that before we go and see Hanako Arasaka. It'd be interesting to see how Rogue reacts. Plus, also, I want to see what John is like in Control. So I think that will do that one as well. We've got to go and speak to Vasquez. That was a mission we'd started yesterday where we had a little bit of a ride during an assassination. But yeah, I think start with the Ripper Doc. We're going to go and see the Ripper Doc who is downstairs, and then from there we'll go and do this assault in progress. And then head back into Night City, I think. I think it sounds like a plan. Ripper Doc should be around here. And we've got some money to do some upgrades, so it's worth doing them whilst we're here. That's a box of bits. Tier 5 components. Nice. Can we now craft a new cyberware? So there's a cyberware we want to craft as an upgrade, but I don't think we've got enough just yet. It is overheat. No, we haven't got quite enough. We need another 12 to do that.
Life's pointless, anyway.
This is a new Ripper Dog. We haven't been to him before.
Not a bad-looking clinic you got here.
Thanks for the like, but it was
One
much
of the
appreciated.
best in the whole city. Surprised, eh? People think Pacifica is the third world. Children playing barefoot among ruin, but they can't see the strength that lies dormant here. One day, they shall reckon with it.
Okay, let's have a look what upgrades we can do while we're here.
Mm-hmm.
And what? You're a Ripper, aren't you?
Yes, for my people.
I'll make it worth your while.
Yeah, for your people.
Is that so? Worth it by how much?
Okay, so we have got some upgrades we can do, but also we can fill in these last slots, I think. What are we missing here? License to Chrome. Oh, we've got to get the relevant perk for that one. And we need ambidextrous for that one as well. Let's have a look at compatible ones. There are some we can't afford, which is never a good thing. We're nearly maxed out though. Maybe we leave them slots empty for the minute and look at upgrades instead. Face is our Kiroshi Stalker optics. These are for tech weapons, essentially. Let's have a look at that as an upgrade. We can upgrade that to tier 4. Let's do that. Linux, good morning, how are you? Apologies if I don't pronounce that correctly, I hope I did. So we got that to tier 4. We kind of want to get some of these free pluses to tier 4, ideally. Our smart link, let's upgrade that to tier 4 as well. What are we here? Tier 3 plus. So let's upgrade that one to tier. Those tier 3, so tier 3 plus, and we'll get that upgraded to tier 4 as well. Matthew Sanko, good morning. How are you? Has been a while. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Legs, we'll get to tier 4 too. This isn't costing any money. This is only costing us upgrade parts. So I think it is worth doing these upgrades while we're here. Okay, we are going to start running out of bits, I'm sure, soon. That's tier 3, so let's get that to tier 3 plus. These are all armor based, so upgrading these is definitely worth it. Let's get this one to tier 3 plus. There we go, we are running out of parts now. This one can be upgraded to tier 4. Are we out? We are out of parts, cool. We have got a bit of money to buy new items if we wanted to put something in. Just got to be aware of what we can fit. Minus 17% incoming damage. That's not too bad. A proxy shield. Close to an attacking enemy is the less damage they deal to you. I like that. Armor simple but effective. Plus 230% armor. Oh, when available rounds below. Okay. I like this one. So the closer someone is, the less damage they do. Let's take that one as an extra armor. Yeah, it does go in that slot. 18,000 that cost us. I think that's all we can really afford at the minute. But we did manage to get some upgrades done. Oh, so I'm from the UK, Linux. Yeah, UK for me. So we've done some upgrades as well, and we've got a new implant. Okay, so the round here somewhere, let's just have a quick look on the map. There was an assault in progress. So we're going to head there next, deal with that, and then we'll head into Night City itself. Oh, it's above us, it's up there, okay. Some tier 4 crafting components, handy. Right, let's keep it. I think we're going the right way. It still wants us to go up even more here. Still wants us to go up even more. And again, I'm hoping we're in the right building. That's good. Right, so in progress, there we go. It is now shown up. We've got to neutralise everyone and... Oh, I've got the wrong weapons equipped. I think it automatically equipped our shotgun, didn't it? That's why. Let's put our assault rifle back on. It is silenced, so it should help us. It is night time as well. We're going to take everyone out and secure the evidence.
Remember, there's no need to be afraid of...
I believe all the bugs are fixed. Yes, we've had one game crash and that's it. I believe everything is now fixed. I know there was issues when it first came released, didn't it? Let's do contagion. We are obviously being traced, but we should be okay. Quick headshot there. The contagion, I think, killed them both. It's when the enemy. I don't think there's any enemies left. Got to keep an eye out here. Contagion killed both the people, plus we then shot one. I think, is that everyone, or is there more enemies here? Well, that's the evidence there that we need to secure. Job complete. There's an archived conversation. Amelia, honey, I hope my disapproval of your relationship with Sid was clear. The boy's a no-good, lazy junkie. I won't allow the heir to the Herbert fortune wasted on someone like that. I just won't. But I see I wasn't firm enough. Instead of landing him behind bars, I should have shot him on the spot. I see my mistake. I understand that if my people catch you with him, they'll neutralise him on the spot. So he was trying to protect his daughter from someone who he didn't think was good enough for her. By the sounds of it. Firm contact. So he then arranged to meet up with the guy himself. And he brought the guy off. The guy was going to leave. We just got a new job. I want to check that. So the guy was going to leave because the father offered him money just to leave. That says a lot about what he thought about the girl, doesn't it? Where's that mission disappeared to? Violence. There we go. Unknown number, non-scar, hotel meetup. Just going to track that for a minute. Read the message from the sender. So I have never played Metal Gear Solid. No, I've not played any of them, to be fair. Yeah, I've never ever played any of them. They are on the list to play at some point. I just haven't put them on the vote. Because what we do, we vote for next main livestream game and our episodic content as well. So I have been asked to put Metal Gear Solid on the list, so we are going to do it at some point. So this number, this is an unknown number, just messaged just out of nowhere. Let's meet No-Tel Motel, room 210. Who is it? They're not going to reply, are they? Where is that compared to us? Oh, it's miles away. Okay. I did wonder where that was compared to us. So, doing this mission, we did clear out everyone. We also gained some money. I'm just going to connect in here. We can get some more crafting components, which is what we want for this new upgrade for one of our quick acts. So, we're going to find the pattern again. If we do E955, 7A, 7A. Yeah, that works. So E9 55, 7A 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 55. There we go. All three achieved. Some more crafting specs as well. I need to check if we've got enough yet to do the upgrades we want. Probably not at this point. But we did the there's a body here. There's a body we missed. We completed the assault in progress though, so that's done. Where's the body we missed? Oh, there we go. So, where are we heading next is the question. That's that mission complete. That's done. So it's just deciding where we want to go next. There's a cyber psycho over here we could do by using this road along here. That might not be a bad shout. Let's go and do that cyber psycho then. It's an undiscovered cyber psycho at the minute. We'll call a motorbike in and take a ride there. Should be fairly simple. Yeah, Metal Gear Solid is on the list. It's just when we get a chance to play it. That assault in progress is quite a simple one, really. There's only 3 people to deal with, and Contagion took 2 of them out for us. It probably would have taken out the 3rd if we hadn't got a headshot in before that, to be fair. Right, let's get down these stairs. Nearly down. I like doing them assaults in progress just because they're a good way of earning some money as well. So they're quite handy to do. Right, let's get the bike. There it is. The one thing we better quickly do as well while we're here. You don't have a good PC. So I'm not playing on PC. This is PlayStation 5. I don't play on PC, to be fair. So yeah, this is PS5. We have got a load of weapons on us. What we're going to do is just transfer them across and just get rid of the ones that we've got duplicates of. This means we can break some of these down. That's a Nekomata. That's another Nekomata there. That's no good to us. We do this all the time. Just one, it gives us a lot more space to carry stuff. Oh, that's a good point. We've got a katana there. Attack speed 2.1. Is that the same? Jinshu Marie. Scalpel. That's a tier 4. 100. 6.8 stamina. I think we favourite this one as a new katana and store this one. Okay, we just need to quickly work our way through everything we just stuck in our stash. We'll break down the ones we've got more than one of that are different colour scheme as well than what we've got. I try and keep one of each type is my kind of silly plan. We've got too many of those. They're both tier 1s. But yeah, I've got this thing with keeping one of each type and different colour schemes. I don't know why, it's just one of these weird things that I can't help myself. Okay, we've got multiples here, haven't we? That's a Kongu. So that's... Oh no, I've got it, I'm comparing, aren't I? That's why. Disable the comparison. We've got 3 of the same. I think they've all got the same colour scheme as well. Oh no, that one hasn't. That's empty. Just looking at the different mods on both of these, to be fair. They are the both same colour schemes, so we need to get rid of one. That one can have an extra mod, whereas that can't. So let's get rid of that one. Katanas, they're all different, that's fine. I know this takes a bit of time and probably is a bit frustrating seeing me do this, but just this obsession with keeping one of each type. And the quickest way of doing it is like this, unfortunately. That's the same as that one. That's the same as the one above. Machete. That sniper rifle is the same as the one above. Yeah, so it's that one. 2 of the same knives. 2 of the same guns. 2 revolvers are the same. I think that's it. Okay. So we've got a few we're going to break down. quickly as well before we get on the bike. It's worth doing this. One, that clears up our the amount of stuff we're carrying, but also, no worries, Linux. Thanks for dropping by. Much appreciated. Enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you. It's worth doing this, but also it gives us back. It gives us some of the mods and things back, and some of the scopes. So we just need to take the attachments off the weapons that we've got, that we just put in our thing. If anyone's got a scope on them, that sniper rifle will take that attachment off. That can't be taken off. Okay. Anything else? And that will be taken off? No. It's always worth a check. But that's how we've been getting a lot of our scopes and things, is just by taking them off other weapons. So we're going to break down all the ones here that are not favorited. And that will give us parts as well. So anything that's not favorited, we are breaking down. Other than Skippy. Skippy we can't do anything with. I did try and use it after being suggested by Stu the Gamer to give it a go, but it's just so it doesn't really do any damage. That's the problem. Okay, that's our weapons gone through. We can see we've got a lot more space to carry stuff now. We're going to have a quick check of crafting just to see if we can do what we needed here. We want overheat. We need 3 more tier 4 quick hack components, and then we can do that. And we can't upgrade anything that's iconic at the minute. Always worth a look. Right, let's jump on the bike. We're going to head to this Cyber Psycho, take him down, hopefully. That is the plan. We're a little bit outside the city at the minute, so it's a little bit of a ride. It's quite nice to see the differences in different areas as well. So here you can see that it's a lot more run down than in the middle of my city. So it's quite cool that you can actually see the big differences between the main part of the town that's got the money and the parts that haven't. There's an assault in progress nearby, is there? Where's that assault in progress happening? Oh, right to our left. Okay. It's below us. How do we get below? I like doing the assaults in progress because we can get some decent money from those. Not that I know how we get to that one. Whoa, what there? Oh, it's the Voodoo Boys. So that... Are they fighting? Who are they fighting? So some of them are the Voodoo Boys. I need to take my marker off the assault in progress. That was the Voodoo Boys that just attacked us. But they're also fighting someone else. Trying to see who they're fighting. So they're Voodoo Boy. Are they the Voodoo Boys? No, they're the Scavengers. The Scavengers are fighting Voodoo Boys. We want to try and stay away from that ideally and not get involved in their argument. We could deal with them ourselves, but I don't think it's worth our time to get involved. So we're heading to the Cyber Psycho that's along this way, as it's our way back into the main part of Night City. They're still fighting ahead of us, we'll leave them to it. I don't really want to get involved in their fight if we can avoid it. If they start shooting us, we'll have to get involved, but we'll try not to. They're still going at it, them two. Leave them to it. Right, Cyber Psycho, we're going to go and deal with that one while we're here. These are always quite interesting fights because they are very different, these people. Oh, it's a Delamain, that was a Delamain car nearby.
Lost him.
Yeah, it's a Delamain car. Right, we need to get off the bike here. Because I think he's down this way. Why are you gone the wrong way? No, he's in this building. Okay, incoming Jones call from Regina.
A few Zeta Tech corporals walked into an auto shop. The punchline, none came back out. Apparently it's a family business that's fallen on hard times. My hunch is the owners finally snapped. And you know I got a nose for this stuff.
Okay. She thinks the owners finally snapped.
None of your business.
Got noises coming from an auto shop. Sound like a series of explosions. My take: either the roof collapsed or someone's gone cyber psycho. That's what we're going to go and deal with while we're here. It's telling me I'm in the wrong place though. I may have gone the wrong way then here. I thought we could go in from this way. No, okay, we are in the wrong way. It looked like we were going the right way there, but obviously not. Is slightly higher than we are, so there must be an entrance up here. Yeah. There's another Delamain car going past. We're going to lose the signal in a second.
Beep, beep, motherfucker!
Hey! Lost him.
Yeah, I'm not worried about... I don't want to do the Delamain car. Okay, Cyber Psycho. All we know is there was an explosion or something was heard in the auto shop. Whoa, there's a load of explosives here. Death caused by severe concussion, most likely an IED. Right. It's a hostile area. There is definitely someone here, and there is IEDs as well. So we've got to keep an eye out. So we need to keep an eye out for any explosions here. I could disarm him. I'm putting friendly mode all the time. That Delamain car needs to go away.
Let's talk. Lost him.
Right, we've got an explosion over there. We can disarm that. And we can take actually friendly mode. Because if he comes chasing after us, I'm hoping they'll still blow him up. Right, I don't know where this guy is. So I'm taking my time just to look around the corners. Death caused by severe concussion, so we know there's IEDs. Oh, he's over there. There he is. That is the person we're after. Now, we can't kill him. The idea is not to kill him, but we have to take him down, essentially. Thanks for the like, it's much appreciated. So, let's start with an overheat. It's not going to do a massive amount of damage. In fact, he's nearly down. Delamain, go away.
Hey! Lost him.
This guy's nearly down. Grenade. Whoa! He's down. That is the Cyber Psycho taken down. We get his gun. We'll have a look at that. It's an iconic weapon. We'll have a look at it in a minute. Stop, don't do it. Okay, so that's the Cyber Psycho taken down. Wasn't too bad, to be fair. As soon as we disarmed the explosives, that was quite simple, just taking them down. And our assault rifle does quite a bit of damage. Let's be a warning to anyone thinking about buying this shop. Don't be fooled by the fantastic location or top shelf equipment. Because guess what? None of it will be yours, even after you sign whatever agreement the Corp gives you. What? Are you surprised? Well, so was I. I shouldn't have been, though. It was right there in front of my eyes, in black and white. I didn't want to waste my time reading some complicated agreement with more twists than that Apple novel by a certain Virginia. I also didn't bother doing my research, or else I would have found out the shop changed hands 3 times already this year, and the previous owners disappeared without a trace, except their debts, that is. All I can say is I've dealt with my fair share of gangs looking for protection money or a one-time heist, but nobody, and I mean nobody, has ever messed me over quite like the suits of Zetatech. So I've got only one answer for them: a wrench to the face and a vice for their fingers. Right, we've still got to search the area for information, so we've still got to deal with some of these explosives. I should re-disarm them rather than keep making them friendly, to be fair. We'll disarm that one as well. Ah, didn't see that one there.
Hey! Lost him.
That Delamain car is now annoying me. We're going to have to go and do that shortly. It is really annoying me. Right, we're looking for information about this cyber psycho. Oh, hang on, we've already found it. Search the computer. Messages. License, what license? Hey, got a cease and desist from Zeta Tech. There's Sam using that lift in my shop without a license. What is this? I bought the whole shop from them. They have my life savings on it. They want me to get me a game from some license. Can you check and see if they made a mistake somewhere and what sort of eddies are we talking about here? Contacted Zeta Tech on your behalf. It does seem the equipment in the shop was not included in the deed. What? He bought the shop, but none of the equipment counted.
Lost him.
He bought the shop building, 4 walls, a floor and the ceiling, that's it. I asked about the price of tech and I'm unable to give an estimate because the shop in which it's located has been brought out. But I'm the one who brought it out. I think I would know, so what do we do now? Now they have to buy it back from you, and since prices have fallen in the area, you stand to lose a fair amount. Then we have the priority to buy it back, and if we want to speed up the process, we give them an offer right now to purchase the shop and equipment, along with the loan approvals, whatever is needed to cover the difference. That's the good news. Bad news is, the equipment costs about double the shop itself. So no, go ahead and file the loan application so I don't lose my chance. Then I'll think it over some more. I need your signature. So they were really screwing this guy over.
Hey,
the animals also messaged him. Got a stalk on your tail, hide iron out of your blood. Yeah, so the animals were also around as well. Warning, scam alert. Okay, ignore that one. Right, we've got to message Regina then and tell her what we've taken down the cyber psycho. And find out what's going on. Order shop owner was on a rampage, but I managed to put him to sleep. Remember, we don't kill these people. We have to take them down, but not without, we don't kill them. The way corps have gobbled up small businesses, it's almost painful to watch. Before they can even clock what's happening, the owners are locked out of their own premises and slapped with a colossal debt. Then they bust their asses for the corp from morning to midnight to make ends meet. Looks like this one preferred to take his own life than give up on one place that was his. See how quickly the American dream can turn into the American nightmare. So no wonder this guy lost the plot, considering he'd bought out the shop, but none of the equipment was included in that price. I think to own the equipment, he had to then pay more money. That's ridiculous. But that is the job complete. That's the important thing. Let's see if there's anything else here to pick up. I'm going to go and deal with that Delamain car as well shortly.
Hey,
just because
let's talk.
It's annoying me.
Lost him.
There. Just double checking there's nothing else to pick up, and to do that we've got to disarm all these bombs. I bet there's nothing here, is there? No. With all that disarming, there's nothing to pick up. Yeah, there's nothing else here. I did see a door over here, but I don't think we can get into it. It's a garage door, isn't it? Can we get him? It's an intercom. Yeah, we can't get into that door. I just thought I'd give it a try. Right, let's deal with this Delamain car because it's annoying me.
Lost him.
Right, where is this Delamain car? It's going back and forth here. Right, we're going to chase down the Delamain car, deal with that, just because it's really annoying me. And we'll go from there. Our bike should be nearby. It's there, isn't it? There we go. We've got to get close and stay close to the car, otherwise it'll keep doing what it's just been doing. But that's another cyber psycho. I don't know how many of them there are in total. I think there is we can check. But that's another one dealt with. It wasn't too bad a fight, like I say. It's just a case of watching out for the IEDs, disarming them as we go, or putting them in friendly mode at the very least. Hang on, is it the car's coming? Where is the car? It's telling me to go backwards, but the car's this way. So this is the car that kept driving past us as we were in that garage. I've gone the wrong way. That's a nice little jump. There's another road to take that I missed. Right, there's the Delamain car. We need to get close to it, so we can then intercept it and get it back to Delamain. We have done a few of these. I should do that. My driving's not fantastic this morning. We have done a few of these so far. We've been attacked by one of them previously. They're all a little bit different in terms of how you have to interact with them. First of all, though, we need to catch it. Regina, hang on. V, listen, a gunfight broke out in the cafe on the waterfront. See what's going on over there. If it's a cyber psycho problem, I want that problem to stay alive. A popular cafe with a beautiful view of the ocean, usually crowded at this hour. It acquired cult notoriety after Sagan Sisters was filmed there, and it's Huna's favourite eatery. Poor thing, laying in a coma after an allergic reaction to tannins? Anyway, cafe's booked now for some boogie reception. A few of the guests already arrived, and the newlyweds are getting their stills taken. That's when it all started. Guess someone seriously objected to this holy matrimony. So there's a cyber psycho nearby, and Regina's just letting us know the details. Right, come on, we need to catch this Delamain car. They're not the easiest thing to catch up sometimes. This one especially. Hang on, someone else has now messaged us. Hey, got your number from a friend. Heard you're good at what you do. If that's the God's honest truth, then I've got a gig for you. Call me if interested. We'll give him a call while we're chasing after this Delamain car.
Heard you had a gig for me.
You heard right.
Where's he gone? We're in the wrong place. For what?
And for what exactly?
Try and do two things at once here.
Oh, you know, this and that. I got a few errands to run. A couple of friends that need paying a visit.
Right, Delamain car's there.
Listen, I'm a straight shooter, so let me cut right to the chase. I heard you're the best in town.
It won't activate while we're on the phone, but we stay near the car.
I know the best don't come cheap. I'm not gonna get into the nuts and bolts, cause if what they say about you is true, you can handle anything.
You can't handle
let's
anything.
Get this settled. You got what it takes, or are they wrong about you?
They're not wrong about us. We'll take the gig.
All right, I'm in.
Japantown then, by the market entrance. Give a few honks and I'll stroll up. Later, V.
Right, now we're doing the Delamain car. Now the conversation's finished. That means we've got a new mission we can do at some point. Let's focus on this car for the minute.
I'm not going back! Hear me? Never! Try to take me and I'll crush you!
Let's see who crushes who.
What's he going? I'm here. Oh, we've got to damage the car to deactivate it. How do I shoot? Oh, R1. We've got to damage the car to deactivate it. And obviously it's trying to hurt us too. That's its doors off at least. Come on. There we go. Put a weapon away. Oh, I want to attack other people. Is that it? Is that done?
How fortunate. I've relinked to the vehicle. Thank you. A share of your fee is in your account.
Reports have confirmed the suspect is still in the area.
Okay, we're going to have to move because the police are coming after us in a second. We've got a few people attacking us while we're dealing with the car. Right, let's go. Before the police get here, let's go. We should soon get away.
Suspect remains in the vicinity.
I say we should get away.
Suspect's vehicle has been located. Details have been sent.
Okay, the police are now after us, so we need to get away. Just got to keep riding until we can get away from the police and the chase stops. The thing is, we was only defending ourselves. They were attacking us while we were doing the Delamain car. We didn't have much choice but to defend ourselves. Obviously, to the police, that doesn't really matter.
Order has been restored. All units instructed to return to patrol.
Okay, it's done. So that's 4 of the 7 cars for Delamain done so far. we've got away from the police as well there. So let's have a look what we're doing next. I don't know where on the map we are now, to be fair, so let's have a look at that and just see. There's a couple of things nearby. And we can meet Hanako there. I wasn't going to do Hanako yet. We were going to go and do Johnny's mission first before we meet Hanako. He wanted to take control and speak to Rogue. So maybe we do that mission first. I don't know where that is in relation to us, though. Let's have a look. So, let's go to the afterlife. Let's do that then. We'll track that job. Afterlife is straight ahead over here, so we'll go to there first because that's where Johnny wants to take control. So let's just head straight there, I think. I don't want to do the main story with Goro, well, the Goro mission. Well, it's not Goro, is it? It's Hanako. I don't want to do that until we've let Johnny have his little bit. Because it would make sense to give Johnny control first before we go and deal with Hanako, who he doesn't want to deal with in the way that she has planned. So it'd make no sense to do that first and then go and do Johnny afterwards. But this is all about Rogue being involved and Adam Smasher, the person who killed Johnny. That's why he wants to speak to Rogue and request her help in taking down Adam Smasher. There is an assault in progress nearby as well. I'm not telling me where at the minute though. I know there's a tarot card there. We'll do the tarot card later. Thing is, we could keep stopping and clearing, doing things on the way. Who's after us? But it would really hold us up. So there's no point, I think, if we just focus on where we're heading. That's the thing, it's so easy to go off and do different things all the time. But, just trying to get the bike. Who's that? I don't know who these people are. What's that? I need my assault rifle rather than my sniper. Use the car as cover, really. Who are these? I don't know who these people are. I've got no clue who they are. Let's do overheat. It's not going to do that much damage, but there's a bit. Right, one's down. Who are these people? We'll have a look at. Right, they're down as well. Who the hell were they? These are special agents. Arasaka. They're Arasaka special agents. That's why they were coming to us. They were ordered by Arasaka. Okay, didn't realise they'd be after us as well, so we've got to be a bit more careful. Our bike's now repairing. We'll grab the other bike. So that's something to keep an eye on. We're going to be attacked when we're out and about now, because obviously the Arasakas know what happened. Wanted for the abduction of Hanako Arasaka. We're wanted. Target name is V, which is an alias. Goro was our accomplice. Yeah, objective elimination. Warning, heavily armed, extremely dangerous. So we are going to get randomly attacked, as we are a wanted fugitive now for the Hanako Arasaka kidnapping. Despite the fact we're working with her, or will be shortly, that doesn't seem to matter. Right, Nix has got a job for us as well. Swing by when we get a sec. There's always more jobs showing up. So there's so many missions and things you can do, story-wise. There's enough to keep you busy. Right, we've got to go to Afterlife. Someone's smashing something. That crafting component? No. Right, Afterlife. Just hear someone smashing something up. So Afterlife is through here. So this is the mission where Johnny wants to speak to Rogue himself. So we're going to give him control, is what we've agreed. I don't know how well this is going to go.
Welcome back.
There's Johnny.
Ready? Rogue should be here any minute.
Okay. Want to plan for conscience.
Squeeze her for favors. Remind her all about how she left you to die inside the tower.
First, she was sure I was dead already. Second, I'd never do that to her. Don't have to.
Always going to ask the optionals, that's the thing.
Rogue's never said no to me. Ever.
Okay, one more time. You're just gonna talk.
Will he give us control back is the question.
Then you'll hand me the wheel and hop back in the passenger seat.
That is the plan. Don't worry. I'll be gentle. You might even enjoy it.
Actually, regretting this already.
Okay, let's take the pills.
Okay, I'm ready.
This may be a bad decision. I kind of trust Johnny. He's shown that, you know, he can be trusted.
About fucking time.
Look a little different. Fuss with your hair, or...
Surely that's not real. I know Johnny's taking control.
Never knew you'd gone
I'm assuming he's just seeing himself,
What's your
but he's not. Our arm really hasn't changed. Tequila old-fashioned.
Tequila old-fashioned. Top it up with beer. And sprinkle in some chili.
Silverhand special. Been a while since anyone ordered that.
Yeah, I'm assuming we still look like ourselves. We still look like V, but Johnny is seeing himself instead.
Give me another.
You got it.
Johnny's going to get us drunk, isn't he? I hate being drunk in games. Right, hopefully that's enough, and Rogue will now be here. No, he's going to completely get plastered. That's what I dislike, is how the screen changes because you're drunk. Cassius Ryder, name
Cassius Ryder. Name mean anything to you?
I doubt it will.
Tattoo guy.
I know, she does know
How do
him.
you know the name?
We go back. Where'll I find him?
Got a salon in Watson, Pershing Street.
So this isn't... I thought he was speaking... He was meant to speak to Rogue.
So what'll it be? Billy Goat or the other one?
Billy Goat or the other? This is the other.
Other one. He's gonna love it.
He's getting tattooed, isn't he?
Sure he will. Jeremiah Grayson. Heard he's an operator for Smasher.
This is why I'm wondering if it was a bad decision to give Johnny control.
Hey, who are you again?
Yeah. Could say we had something in common. Ruby Collins. Sloppy second for Grayson after I banged her.
Remember, this is all Johnny in control. He was meant to just give it straight back to us and obviously hasn't. But he hasn't spoke to Rogue yet either.
Hey! What the?
Hey, drink slinger.
Más rápido!
I don't know what we're doing, but okay. Johnny's still in control.
Simon! Simon!
We're going to be a mess when this is all said and done, aren't we? How is that?
Left or right?
Left.
Think I got something better. Hey, you Ruby.
What? You've heard about me?
Let's get out of here. Tell you what I heard. Then you'll show me if I'm right. Just got a little biz to take care of first.
You're meant to go and speak to Rogue. Oh, nice.
Yo! Get your fucking balls off Ruby. She ain't going anywhere with you. She's on that clock. Got it?
Let's go for it.
Fuck, I missed this. Be waiting outside.
Where's Johnny going to give us back control? That's the big question.
You waiting for me?
Let's go back to my place.
Where to?
Martin Street. But take the long way.
Look good on you.
Definitely regretting this decision.
Got a light?
She's meant to be driving.
Oh my god!
Johnny got in a car wreck. Well, I think the Ruby's dead. Told him he should have let her focus on driving. No, she's alive. Jack.
We could have died.
Ruby.
Maybe I'll call.
Ruby, focus. I need to talk to Grayson.
So she's giving us Grayson's number by the looks of things. Or address.
Hello, Night City.
I wonder how long we actually lost control for.
V. Spit blood first thing every morning.
Talk about something else, please.
So that's Rogue. That's
Sure.
who Johnny was meant to speak to.
First time you walked up, sensed there was something familiar about you.
Blah, blah. Johnny told you.
You don't seem surprised.
You don't seem surprised.
Was surprised, but not anymore. You probably don't remember.
Nope.
I got
no
flashes here and there. Not everything. Thank God.
He called me early morning. Of course, I thought it was you. And I thought, cute kid. Too bad he's gone completely whacked.
Came to see for yourself, huh? Morbid curiosity.
We definitely weren't completely whacked.
And I found Johnny Silverhand.
Feels weird, this.
Feels, weird. This. You knowing about Johnny.
Yeah, not many people
Face
know
is
about
changing,
Johnny.
You know? Still look like V, but that mean smirk, I'd know it anywhere. How he talks, moves, how he smokes.
I don't smoke.
I know. Could never confuse you two.
We are basically
So sleep
polar
soundly.
opposites in a lot of ways.
Smasher. He tell you about him?
Yes. Didn't know he'd come back to NC. Johnny found some way to get at him.
Wait. Grayson.
Jeremiah Grayson. Works for Smasher. Johnny got a tip off some stripper, don't ask me how. Ebonique. Just that. Still, let me see what I can do. We're gonna get that son of a bitch.
So at least Johnny gave us back control. That's the big thing.
Know what Smash has been up to all this time?
There was a part of me that
Disappeared
thought
after the Sokka Tower
the game
assault
would
in
end and
2023.
Johnny has full control.
All thought
and
he
we're
was
done,
gone for
but
good. Then suddenly reappeared. Did a few Mondo jobs
in
for
the end, he gave us
Arasaka,
it back.
then went right back to ground. Nobody's seen him in years. Except Grayson. A
apparently.
Can I help at all?
In your state? You're useless.
We are,
almost.
to be fair, at this point.
I'll buzz you when I learn something.
Okay.
Okay, so Rose's going to let us know when she learns something about Grayson and Adam Smasher.
Unbelievable that bastard's somewhere in your head.
I'm sure she's using that word as a nice way. Well, Johnny definitely did a number on us, let's put it that way. And there he is.
Oh, fuck.
Never again.
oh, fuck. Never again.
I had no idea the pills would lay you out like this.
Maybe it wouldn't be bad if you hadn't chased him down with fuck knows what.
It must be weird to wake up knowing you weren't in control. Just sort of, you tricked us.
You tricked me. Just supposed to talk to Rogue.
Did talk to her.
And the stripper? Empathy brawl? Tattoo?
All required, man. Had to give Rogue something real, didn't I?
Ebunike? A lead on Grayson supposed to be a lead on Smasher? Lead to lead. That's real?
Real enough for Rogue. Quit mumble whining and let's Delta.
Are we now recovered enough to actually move for a start? We've got to wait a day for Rogue to call. What's going on here? This is from Dino Dinovich. Once upon a time, the two friends opened a club called Empathy, and things off the ground pretty quickly. Hang on. Oh, so this is a gig. There must be a gig right near us. So this is Agent Saboteur. Upload a virus to Empathy's subnet. So meet Adam Ibrahimovic and Larry Fanghorn. Adam's the bad guy and Larry's our client. Once upon a time, the two friends opened a club called Empathy, and things off the ground pretty quickly. The earlies poured in, their popularity surged, they were surrounded by hordes of young ladies, and one question at the back of their minds: who's got their hand in whose pocket, Adam or Larry? The blame fell on our innocent, naive Larry. What does Adam do? He changes the club's access codes, made a few shady deals, and hired animals as bouncers. If you were Larry, wouldn't you be pissed? Here's what you're going to do. You'll break into Empathy, upload the attached virus to the net, and bring the club's operations to a standstill. Empathy won't budge an inch until Adam welcomes his old pal Larry back with open arms. Sounds like a breeze, right? Just keep things quiet, no witnesses, and everyone will be happy. Okay, so there's a gig where we are now. If we go to map, I'm guessing that maybe that gig's not here. Let's put this gig on. We've got more than one on the go, to be fair. Let's track this for a second and just see where it is on the map. Oh, it's down all the way. Oh, it's down here. Okay. That's miles away from where we are. I don't know why that's come up then as a mission nearby. Have we got anything else close to do first? We've got Judy, actually. That's close. Let's put that on and see what that is. Judy's apartment is quite close to us here. I say close. Where is the main story? Is we're going to go and speak to Hanako. LVs, good morning. How are you? Where's that main story mission? That one there. Where's that on the map? No. Let's track that for a second. That's miles away, isn't it? Yeah, it's all the way down there. Why is this red? I've never noticed these areas being red before. Strangely. Okay. So the main story mission wants us to go and meet Hanako at Embers. That's a little way away. We might as well do missions nearby on the way if we can. There is a gig to do just down here. Let's go and do that first and foremost, I think. Just woke up after a night shift. How was the night shift? Was it okay? Yeah, I'm normal, tired, but other than that, I'm okay. There's an assault in progress here as well.
Place where you can puke all over the carpet, no problem. Beggar, not chooser.
Okay. I missed something. There's something in the other room, I think. I think they're in all the rooms, to be fair. Okay. Where's the assault in progress? Because that's showing up as nearby as well. Not where we are. Okay. I've got this issue of I have to pick everything up we come across, including junk, a lot of the time. So we know Johnny did a number. We've let him take control now, at least once. Just want to see if we've got enough to craft overheat yet. No, we need 3 more. 3 more crafting components, then we can do overheat. Let's get out of here though. That's what I'm trying to do. Is our bike fixed yet? Yeah, bike's fixed, so we can call our bike in.
So, feeling better?
No.
Speak to Johnny first. It was cold and boring, was that's never good. Right. Let's go and find out what this gig is nearby. We'll do that while we're here. The idea is that, because I've been told you there will be a point of no return, and that's when you should start the DLC. My plan is to do every mission there is. Ideally, because there's so many, it'd be quite nice to get all the different stories done. Probably before that point of no return. So that is why it's worth trying to do these gigs and these jobs when they're nearby to us. Right, Regina's calling us.
V, got a simple gig. There's a van
so this is one of her gigs.
Courier services facility. You're gonna break in, clep it. If you want to know what's in the ride, check the attachment.
Okay, let's have a look at her job. So this is a gig type is thievery, steal a Revere Courier Services van. Already where we should be. This isn't going to be your usual gig. You're going to go to the Revere Courier Service facility in Northside and steal a minibus full of leather jackets. Okay? Don't worry, I was also scratching my head at first, but the job itself couldn't be simpler. Someone's smuggling Sin leather combat jackets to NC to get around the corporate embargo. The leather's imported in the form of jackets, which is then distributed to underground Ripperdoc that use them for their implants, which are then sold at competitive prices. Quite a supply chain, right? My client tracked down the shipment, but he can't take care of it on her own. You're her replacement. Just remember that the RCS don't roll until it validates the driver's identity. Oh, and did I mention about the RCS warehouse is controlled by the Tiger Claws? No? Well, I'm telling you now. They use it for laundering cash, so don't be surprised to see them prowling around. Be careful and good luck. I did also see, if you have this in the journal, I thought there was also a secondary part to this, is not get seen, or was that a different one? I might avoid getting into combat this one, so there's no optionals to try and avoid here. We're just going to go and steal the van. It's in here somewhere. So we're going to try and get in and steal this van. My guess is we go in via this back way. Would be my thinking. We need to find some security cameras ideally as well. There's no, I don't think there's actually a way in the back, is there? Yeah, we can go in there, and there's the Tiger Claws guarding. Try not to look too suspicious as we're casing the joint. Let's take control. There we go, we can have a proper view around. So there's Tiger Claws in this area. I should have got a camera with better access, really. So there's a Tiger Claw there. That didn't really help us. We need camera access ideally, I think. And our van's in there somewhere. Okay, how are we going to get in is the first question, and then how are we going to get this van out is the second question. Is there a cam? Is that a camera? It is. Surveillance camera. Take control. That's what we wanted. Right, so we've got cameras around the place as well. That's the guard we've just spied outside. There's another one over here. Cycle the cameras. I want to see the van itself if we can. There's another person in here. Anything else in here? Where is the actual van? There's people upstairs. I'm guessing there are people at the desk as well. Still can't see the van. Someone out here chilling out with some music. So this is the another entrance. I'm assuming front entrance. This is our entrance we're currently at. Yeah, it's front entrance. Where's the van? We've got a couple of cars here. Nice looking cars, to be fair. Haven't seen the van yet, though. Ah, it's telling me it's in there. There's the van. So that's the van we're after. We haven't got enough RAM to take control. And it's not hackable anyway, according to that. More guards in here. So we can take these out. If we can do this silently and quietly, we can take all the guards out. That might be the way forward. We've got two over here. I don't know if my hacks will take them down. I can bait one. And we've got to really be a bit wary about being traced as well. I don't know who the net runner... They've probably got a net runner here that's going to track us if we're not careful. But yeah, we can hopefully take a few of these down if we can. We know there's about 3 in this back area to deal with. And I've got silenced weapons, so I'm hoping that will get us in. I need that person out of the way ideally first, don't we? How do I've not really used bait before. How do we use bait? Lures an enemy to your current position without putting them in an alerted state. Okay. So that's... I'm baiting them to our location. My plan is to see if we can take them down. Quietly. And that gives us through the doorway, doesn't it? I never do lethal takedowns, always non-lethal. Right, one person down. Silence pistol is always good to use. Right, we're going to need to get rid of these cameras as well, if we can. Because if the cameras see us, then they're going to alert, aren't they? I can turn off that camera. One more I think there's another camera to our left over here. Is that a door control? Another camera there. Turn that off as well. Okay, so I think we're safe from cameras around here for the minute. I know there's 2 enemies here. That's my only other issue. There's one around this corner there. I can take him out. Headshot, silence pistol is down. I know there's someone else here as well. It's over there. Got to be a bit careful with using our hacks because we could get potentially spotted. And we need no one to see the bodies, ideally. Okay, there's only cameras here that's going to spot me. We're taking them all out. Them 2 cameras are off. There is probably an access point we can get to turn all cameras off, to be fair. That's our van there. We know there's people in there though, so we've got to be a bit careful here. But that is the van we want to get to. I'm not overly worried about collecting loads of stuff from here. I think just focus on getting the van out as quickly and quietly as we can. I'm pretty sure there's 2 people in here. There's a camera up there. Let's turn that off as well. The minute I start driving that van, I think we're going to alert people. Turn that camera off as well. It's more the cameras, I just don't want seeing us. I've made that mistake a few times, cameras spotting us. Right, we've got a guy there. I think I can take out like that. Did they see anything, or are they just upstairs? I think they're just upstairs. No, I've been seen. No, I haven't. It's down. Why can't I get in the van? Is this the van we're trying to get into, or is this a different one? I can't seem to get into it. I don't think that's not the right. We need the keys. The keys are upstairs. There's me thinking we could do it from here. We can't. The keys are upstairs. Right. There are people here who are going to be up there that's looking around. Right, we're trying to get seen. I thought I turned that camera off. Yeah, I have turned it off. Yeah, we need to get upstairs first. Okay. My biggest issue is obviously being spotted. This is what I'm trying to avoid. So nice and slow, I think. Oh, it's a gun. Okay. Nice and slow. So I think there's two people up here. Did I not turn off? Camera was spotting us there. I may as well turn it off quick enough. So there's one guy there, there's another guy around there, isn't there?
You come out alone. We won't hurt you. I promise.
So he's going to see the body. He's down. Okay, both of them taken care of. There's another camera there. Okay, people know we're here, so let's focus on getting what we're after rather than picking everything up, I think. Don't want to get seen if we can avoid it, just because it will save us an issue. I didn't know that guy was actually in here. Looking after the computers. Right, authorised personal link. Obviously we need to get into the vehicle and we need to authorise a link for ourselves. I thought it was keys, but obviously Cyberpunk era, keys aren't needed. Crusher, we've got a power shotgun tier 5. We'll take that. We'll have a look at that once we get this mission done. Is there anything else in here to grab? By the looks of it. Did he have a weapon? No. I can use the computer. I don't know if we can get anything from it. Local network, surveillance system. We'll turn that off for a start. Some messages here. This could give us some information. There's a van on its way to China, Little China. Driver has to validate their ID. Level from Bangladesh. Okay. Right. Let's get out of here. Without being seen, if we can do it. Thing is, there is crafting components I'd like to pick up if possible. But it's doing it and not being seen. I might get away with it, actually. There we go. Right, let's go downstairs again. All the cameras downstairs that were near the van are turned off, so we're safe from that respect. Obviously, if anyone starts wandering around and sees bodies, that's a different story. If we can avoid being seen, that would be the ideal way. Ammunition. Always good to pick up ammunition when we can. I'm sure there was a box of crafting materials as well as to notice. That would be handy to have. Ammunition. I'm probably taking too long here. We probably just need to go. Swear I saw a box of crafting materials that would be really handy, but... Ah, here. There we are. That's what I was after. Tier 4. Information for new members of the rear courier services. What's this about? Fellow employees, welcome to the family. Okay. Don't need to know about that. Let's get the van. Let's get out of here. I don't know where we're driving it to, but we just need to get going. Hopefully, we've dealt with enough people that they won't do anything. They won't come after us, hopefully. And if this has gone to plan, then we've done really well. Come on, out of my way. Someone spotted us, I think. Yeah, someone spotted us. So that's the tiger claws coming after us. So we can shoot whilst driving. Come on, leave me alone. Trying to take them out while driving. Not the easiest thing to aim though. Right, they're down. They're down too. Put weapon away. We're turning right here. They're all down. I know we should be picking their stuff up, but I just want to get the van delivered. And then no more tiger claws, that's the idea. Might be able to pop there in a minute and grab all that stuff. It's all crafting materials, that's the thing. Oh, there's an assault in progress nearby, but we'll ignore that for the minute. Right, this is where the van needs to be parked. Into the garage. We're here. Let's get out the van. And I think that might have mission complete.
Van received. Textbook example of a
there
job
we go.
Well done, don't you think?
I think we got away with it. Admittedly, a few of them chased after us. But that is gig complete. It went well. It could have gone slightly better in the end, but I think we did enough in the end that it went okay. That is a gig complete at least. Was everything catch up for a minute of XP and everything? Street cred went up as well. 3,000 we got for doing that job. Right. There's a couple of things we need to check. So we know we picked up a new shotgun, tier 5. So we want to have a look at that anyway. So this is our tier 5 shotgun, the power shotgun called the Crusher. Our current one is here, the Tactician. Let's compare it. So reload speed is slower. There we go. The Crusher's reload speed is slower, while the reload speed for the Tactician is horrendous. It says lower though, I'm sure that's better. The range is slightly worse by 1, but handling damage is up, and so is attack speed. So what we're going to do is take off the attachments for that shotgun. We're going to unfavorite this as well. Why can't I unfavorite it? We'll put that one on. We can put a scope on it. We're going to unfavorite this shotgun now because we've got a better one. So we do that, and then we'll favourite this one, and we'll chuck on the same scope, the Handyman. I like the Handyman scope. It has got a mod on it as well. So that is our new tier 5 shotgun. That's gonna be. We'll try and have a use for it at some point. It's one of those things that we have on us just to swap in when we need to. We also picked up. I didn't notice this. We picked up the tier 5 assault rifle as well. It's the same one as we've currently got. No, we're using the Nekomata. So this is a power assault rifle. If I actually put my assault rifle on, there we go. It is a tier 5 version of the one we are using now. The current one, ours is a tier 4, but it's the exact same. It's just the upgraded version. So what we'll do, we'll take, yeah, it's got all the stats. We'll take all the attachments off ours, and then we'll put in the new one. We'll unfavorite the old. There we go. And we'll favorite this new one. And we can add the scope we just had on to it. Which one do we want? I think it was the clear view we just had on. No, it wasn't. It was the Jew, weren't it? That's what we had on. That one is amazing. And we want the silencer back on as well. It's that one. So we've now got a new tier 5 assault rifle, silenced. What else did we pick up that's new? I don't think there's much else that's new, to be fair. Yeah, all the other stuff we've seen before. Yeah, pretty happy with a new tier 5 assault rifle though. Look at this thing. That is cool. I do like that scope as well. So, new weapons, which is what we wanted. So, where are we heading next is the question. Main story wants us to go to Embers, which is down south. There's a few things to do where we are if we wanted to as well. There's another gig over here. We've got to rescue the person. So while we're here, let's go and do that. We're nearby. It makes sense to get that done while we're here. The other thing actually we need to quickly check is crafting. So we're waiting to get enough crafting materials to craft... not that one. Where is it? We've picked up new ones, that's why. No, we still need a couple more there. Upgrades, no, we can't do any of those. Ideally, we want a tier 5 iconic so it can be upgraded, but I think the tier 5 assault rifle will do just fine. There's an assault in progress nearby as well, supposedly. Where's that? These earn us decent money a lot of the time. It's behind us. Well, assault in progress, let's do this because it gives us a chance to use our new assault rifle at the same time. So we just got to take everyone down, neutralise everyone, and collect the evidence. There's a guy there. If we do contagion, that will spread to everyone else here as well. Down.
Come on! Let's see that pretty faceplate.
They're down. They're down as well. Contagion works so well. Okay, that's everyone taken care of. We now just need to pick everything up, including the evidence. We got a tier 5 double barrel shotgun there. That's the mission complete. The assault is done. What's the message? Second wind times 12, roaring phoenix times 4. Okay. It's a shopping list of sorts. Order. What's the order? Shit costs more every damn shipment. Let's kill this biz. Okay, so they were doing dealings with a guy and they killed him in the end. By looks of things. But that went pretty well. That's another assault in progress taken care of. That will give us some money as well. And we did pick up a new... we leveled up as well. So now we can level up our reaction, which is what we wanted. We've got a new tier 5... oh, we've got another tier 5 assault rifle. Sniper rifle there. So we're currently using the tier 4 plus Nekomata. And we've just picked up the tier 5 version of a different type of sniper. Better attack speed, a lot less damage, but then this is our big heavy duty one. That one is our Nekomata. So this is our current that's 05. Hang on. That's a Nekomata. See, that's a power. That's a power. So we're currently using the iconic 05, and we've now just picked up. Am I being blind here? Double shotgun, shotgun, sniper. Am I being really silly here? I thought I just picked up. I think I am being silly. What's going on? That's a tier 5. I thought we just picked up a tier 5. We didn't. We picked up another shotgun. Yeah, we picked up. What am I doing? We picked up another tier 5 shotgun. That is better than our Crusher, but it's a smart double barrel shotgun. So we need a smart link cyberware required to enable smart targeting. I think we have that. I'm not sure. But that is a lot better than our current one. Range is less and weapon handling is less, but not by much. I don't know if we have the smart link. Let's have a look. Do we have the smart link for this? That looks incredible, doesn't it? So many different weapons and variations. I think we should favourite this one and take the one off. In my mind. Obviously, this new one is better. Bar range and stuff. I think we've got the smart link. I'm not 100% sure. What we'll do, we'll take the handyman off that one. We'll unfavourite it in a second as well. Let's favourite this one. Put that on, and we can actually add a mod to it if we wanted to. We'll hold off for the minute. We need to unfavourite this one, so that will go in our stash when we get a chance, as we've now got a brand new double-barreled. Okay, that was it. We got another assault rifle. I thought for some reason I thought sniper. We did get a different type of assault rifle, tier 5. It's a little bit better in attack speed and reload speed, but that's it. So it's not worth the change. So we'll put that in our stash when we get a chance. Weird. I thought I saw a sniper there for some reason. I don't know. Going mad, I think. But we're getting tier 5 weapons at last. Just double check the crafting. We still need 2 more. Perfect. We leveled up, didn't we? That's what I'm trying to do. I'm getting confused on myself now. Reflexes, we can now get that to 15, which opens a new set of skills up for us. We kept our 2 perks ready to use. So this affects assault rifles and SMGs. We don't really use SMGs. But level 1 is 15% aim speed, so we'll do that one. And then we also get improved weapon handling with level 2. And we just need to get level 3 next. And then we can get the skills alongside. What else we got? Air dash and blades. We have got blades in our hands, but we don't really use them, to be fair. Let's make sure that comes out first. Okay, we'll give it a quick save because of the new weapons and stuff. Let's give it a quick save. And then we'll head to where we're going next. So, we're going across. There's another gig nearby. That's where we're heading next then, is to that gig. It's only because that assault in progress is nearby we stopped to do that. Oh, ammunition. Always handy to pick up as much ammunition as possible. I have been informed as well we can craft ammunition if we wanted to. There's a new gun there as well. It's only a tier 3 though by the looks of things. Okay, let's get our motorbike here, and then we will head round to where this job is. Turned round. Right, let's go and do this gig, and then from there we'll decide where we're heading next. Obviously, we've done Johnny's control. Johnny took control and done his bit of story. Maybe we should go meet Hanako. But like I said, I want to try and clear as much as we can along the way. Save us doing it at the point of no return, essentially. I kind of want to do every mission if we can. Right, this is where we're meant to be going for this. Right, let's find out what the job is, shall we?
So, listen. Maelstrom's got this Ripper doc. Thing is, they're keeping her against her will, forcing her to work. Could you go grab her from those psychos? Her brother would be grateful. Deets attached.
Okay. So let's see what we need to do for this one. This is a gig type SOS Merc needed. Rescue Lucy Thackeray from Maelstrom captivity. Blood looks out for blood. Bert is a leadhead who was gonk enough to join up with Maelstrom. Realised pretty quick the Psycho Gang operates by simple rules. You stay, you die, or you pay. In comes his sister Lucy, who chose option number 3. Instead of hard scratch, she brought out her bro's freedom of expertise and services. She put 3 months of cyberware repair on the table. Problem is, the 5 months have already come and gone. Now in comes you. The gig's on Bertie's dime. Guess he had a few extra eddies stuffed in his mattress. So we've got to go and rescue Bertie's sister, who bought out his deal. Is there any optionals to avoid here? I'm pretty sure some of these are optionals, don't they? It says go clean cut. We saw one job that said don't get seen. Which one was it? That one there, avoid getting into combat for that gig. This one we can get into combat. So there are going to be enemies in here, i.e. this guy. As soon as we go in, is that going to be a bad area for us, I wonder? Let's turn off the camera. There's a guy in there as well. I don't know if the minute we walk in here, it's going to be a hostile area. It is. Yeah, hostile area. So let's do it this way, shall we? Let's do contagion. Where's my silence pistol? Right, 2 down. There's a 3rd person in there. We are being tracked as well. More contagion. Okay, that's them 3 down, I think. No, they're still alive. Oh, there's a door I can't shoot through the glass. There we go, he's down. I didn't know there was he was still alive and there was glass there. Wait, is anyone else here?
Let's do this.
Right, I've been detected, that's fine. He's down. Anyone else? Yeah. They're down as well. Down. I think that's everyone taken care of. In the end, it just turned into a gunfight. That seemed to be the easiest way of getting in here by the end of it. Right, we've got to take everything we can while we're here. Some local network. Let's turn off the cameras just to avoid anything. Yeah, that's off. Messages, what we got? Please let my sister go. So this was Bertie messaging them, trying to get his sister to go, to let them go. She likes it here, supposedly. Try to cheat us, remind them who we are. Okay. So reading things like that actually gives you information that is used for missions. We'll keep the pistol out just in case. Tier 5 components, perfect. And we've got a new weapon there as well. That's now given us the ones we need to upgrade one of our quick axe. Conversation between some of them. So we'll be doing that upgrade shortly. Okay, what have we got in here? Bounce back Mark 5, that's an injector. So we've upgraded our health item now by grabbing that. Okay. Obviously we need to find the girl. But at the same time I have to go around picking everything up. I've already turned all the cameras off, so I don't really need to worry about that. Okay. She must be in this doorway here then. There's another doorway here. Let's just double check what's in here. Just a toilet, isn't it, I think? Okay. She should be through this door then. I don't know if there's any enemies in here. There might be. No, just her.
Don't shoot! I'm a doctor. I'm not part of the gang.
I know you're not. I know I'm here to get you out.
I know. You're Lucy Thackeray.
Text blacked out again. Piece of shit. And you are?
V. Your brother sent me to get you out of here.
Birdie? Okay. Okay, just a moment.
What's with him? Any second now more of those Borg freaks could show.
They shot him. Almost got him sorted out, but the bleeding started again.
Look, we don't have time for this.
Tech they've got in here belongs in a scrapyard.
We got a Delta now.
Since you're still here, run a scan on him.
You want a scan?
Pressure's falling. Same with the temperature.
He's going into shock.
Yeah.
I'll try to stem the bleeding. You, give him a unit of synth blood.
You want us to give him blood?
It's on the table. First from the left.
Apply the synth blood. If he wants to save his life, we can't not. We don't kill for no reason.
Just not in my hand. Okay, gotta wait a bit before it closes up.
Why are you helping him?
Why are you doing this?
I'm a doctor.
He probably killed more people than you'll ever save.
This is an operation, not a court hearing. All right, crisis averted. Looks like. Rest he'll just have to sleep off. Thanks. Now we can go.
Now we can go. Nothing else to pick up in here, I don't think. Driver's waiting to get Lucy to the car. Okay. I'm going to get my gun out just in case we suddenly get more people show up. Is she coming? Why is she not moving? Are you moving or not? Yeah, she's following now. There we go.
Keep close to me. Head down.
I've not picked something up here as well. It's telling me there's something I've missed. There we go.
Just a little farther.
Can't help but pick everything up. Right, where's the car? That's not the car, is it?
You ride, get in.
Oh, there's the car over there. I think we're going away. We should be fine. Get in the car. That is good complete. Another job well done, I think. Are you driving off? There we go. Let's speak to Regina.
Hey, Lucy's safe. Preem work.
Another job well done. It's always nice when they go to plan. Let's let everything catch up. Street cred's gone up. For another $3 in the pocket. I think we've also got enough crafting materials now to do the upgrade to our quick hack as well, which is what we wanted. We also picked up some weaponry. Let's see what we got. Nothing fantastic by the looks of things. Yeah, nothing major. Submachine gun. Nothing different to what we haven't already seen, or nothing better than what we're currently using. So, crafting. We still not got it. I thought we picked up. We didn't pick up tier 4. We must have picked up something else. I suppose we should really be aiming for tier 5 as upgrades to our current. We can craft tier 5 components ourselves. How many can we craft so far? So if we did 5 at a time, it'd be 9 we can craft. 9 would give us 11, so not enough. Tier 4 components we can craft. And we need, to be fair, I've got enough to craft it. So let's do that. Where is overheat? That one there. So if we craft components, we need 3. So if we craft 1, no, we craft 3. There we go. Does that give us enough? No. Hang on, why did that not work? We need tier 4 crafting. Tier 4, oh, it's item components. I thought that was the crafting. It's not. They're item components. I didn't need to do that then. So we can't craft the ones we want by the looks of things. Okay. Haven't tried crafting before, so I didn't really know if that would work or not. Okay, so from where we are, what do we want to do next is the question. What have we got? We've got just over an hour, just under an hour and a half left. Do you know what? Let's head to Hanako at Embers and go and meet her. I know it's all the way down there, but I think it's something we probably should move the main story on a little bit more as well. I've got a message on the phone looking at that as well. Regina. What's this? Oh, that's the one we've already done. Yeah, let's call our vehicle in, and we'll go and take a ride and get to the main story part. While we're here, we'll quickly do our stash as well, just to get rid of all the stuff we're carrying. So anything that's not favorited, we're getting rid of, including the new tier 5 weapons. And then we'll quickly just have to look through and just break down anything that's multiples of that are different color schemes. So let's have a quick look through, get rid of anything we don't want to keep. That's the same as that, isn't it? No different color schemes. This is kind of an obsession of trying to get one of each type with different color schemes. Are they the same? They're not, I don't think. Katanas are all different. It's quite cool though, having all these different weapons. They're the same, so we'll get rid of that one. We can break that down for parts. This does take a second to do though, annoyingly. There's no quick way of doing this, unfortunately, that I've seen anyway. That is the same colour scheme as that one, isn't it? Yeah. Take off the comparison. Saratoga, yeah. They're both the same as well. Not that I'll probably ever use any of these ones, but it's because they're not as good as what we're using. But I can't help myself. Obviously, if we get them all to tier 5, that would be a massive thing. But whether that will actually happen or not, I don't know. Okay, so they're the ones we'll break down. What I didn't do is transfer these. That's a new machete. Look at that. Tier 5 machete. 2.1, 1.5, 163 damage. I think we... Oh, it's also non-lethal. How do you make a machete non-lethal? So it's got a mod on it, on the machete, that makes it non-lethal. That's definitely new. We've already got... That can be broken down in a second as well. I don't know. Do you know what? Let's keep that on us as well. I like the idea of having that on us. Not that I ever really use melee weapons. We'll favourite it though. Yeah, melee weapons we don't really use, but I like the idea of having it as an option if we wanted to. Right, we're going to quickly break these down for parts. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. Just being careful not to get rid of something we want to keep. There we go. Melee. Break down this one. We're good to go. So that also gives us a bit more space to carry things as well. Right, let's go. We're going to go and head to Hanako at Embers. It's a little bit of a drive. We may pick up some new jobs and stuff on the way. Why are we in combat? It's telling us we're in combat. Although I can't see anyone coming after us. We know there are mercs trying to take us down for Arasaka, so we do need to be careful of that. There we go. Someone's coming after us. My guess is these are going to be mercs. Oh, there's loads of them. Trying to drive and take these down is not simple. Yeah, we just need to drive. I think we just need to go. I just can't shoot quick enough to take them out and drive. That's the problem. They are really hurting us. I don't know if we can lose them though, that's the only thing. Wait for my health item to recharge. There we go, it's recharged now. Should have gone up there, I've gone the wrong way. Maxed out speed on the bike as well. I think we've escaped to a point now. But yeah, they're the agents for Arasaka trying to take us down. Because of the kidnapping of Hanako, who actually we're going to meet now. No! That's not what I wanted to do. I did not know I could come down here. I'm assuming I need to go up the stairs to get back up. I'm assuming I can't go across. No. Oh, we can actually swim though. Okay, I drowned the bike, but we can actually swim. But is there a way up once we get to the other side? That's the only problem. I think we're better off going up the stairs. Yeah, I didn't quite go to plan. We escaped them at least. But yeah, there are people after us because of Goro kidnapping Hanako. Despite the fact we're about to go and meet her. But because we're wanted, we've got to be a bit more careful. So the bike's been repaired. Let's grab our other bike. And hope we can get there without any more assassins. Let's try this again, shall we? I knew there was a bit of distance to get across, but I didn't think we'd have to deal with assassins at the same time. And their mandate is to exterminate. Their mandate isn't to arrest us. It is just to kill us. But yeah, shooting while driving isn't simple. It's just, I think it's just tricky because you can't control the vehicle that easily. Bring it to the slide. Trying to do too many things at once gets really tricky. I know there's an assault in progress nearby as well if you wanted to deal with it. Although I'm probably too far away from it now. I think that if we don't focus on the mission and actually keep stopping, we'll never get anywhere near it. So ignore the assaults and we're just going to focus on the mission for the minute. The main story can move up a little bit. Right, we're here. Head through this way. I think this is where fast travel would come in handy. If we're definitely trying to avoid doing other things, fast traveling would make this a bit simpler because we wouldn't keep finding new things to go and do.
Like on TV.
Right, this is Embers. Oh, wow. Okay. So we've reached the point of no return. I wasn't aware of this. I'd been told there was a point of no return. So I've been warned about that. So we've reached the point of no return. When you enter the restaurant, you'll be locked out of all the unfinished side jobs and other activities like gigs until all your main jobs are complete. You have unfinished business settling for meeting of Hanako. So I was told, and anyone else can let me know if this is wrong, but let me know. Do let me know if this is wrong. We should do the DLC before you do this. Because the DLC adds a new kind of finish, supposedly. But also all the gigs and jobs and stuff we have left to do in the world, we should do first. So we aren't going to go and meet Hanako. I'm going to walk away because I think we should get everything else done first. And there's stuff everywhere to do. So all the missions, all the gigs, they all need doing before we do this point of no return. And DLC needs doing as well. So we're going to ignore the Hanako mission then and focus on everything else around us. So there's a side mission to go and do here. We don't know what it is just yet. That's the nearest thing to us. We'll go and do that. If anyone knows otherwise, and I don't know if there's more than one point of no return, but if anyone does know, please let me know. But yeah, I think this is our best bet. Is what we do everything else. I want to do every mission we can in the game because it adds more story. Does mean though, it means we are, I suppose, nearly done. I thought there was still lots more to do, but that to me, if we're at the point of no return, once we're ready for it, that tells me there's not much more the game left to do, story-wise, which is quite interesting. I kind of assumed there was going to be a lot more left to do, but actually, it sounds like there isn't. Surprising. Okay. Who are those guys there? They're net runners. For the NCPD. Okay. That's the police. We'll ignore the police. We're heading this way. We don't know what this job is involving. We'll head there and find out. But yeah, if anyone knows otherwise, please let me know if we should do the point of no return or not, first and foremost. I'm guessing from what I've been told, if we clear all the jobs and then we head to the DLC, and it is unusual to do a DLC before the end of the game, but I've been informed that the DLC adds more endings, so it makes sense to do it before the point of no return. So yeah, we'll clear all the jobs, DLC, and then we do the main story of Hanako. I suppose in some ways it actually makes more sense now we did the Johnny thing first, because I wasn't sure. I kind of guessed that Johnny needed doing first, and it worked how he did. There's enemies here. Who are these guys? They're the Valentinos. Okay, this is Rogue. How's it going, Finny? But I'm chatting with my people. It looks like we might have a lead on Grayson. Okay, where's Grayson? So type for now, I need to comb through some intel, but it looks promising. Okay, Rogue might have intel on Grayson then. Which hopefully will give us Adam Smasher, which we want for revenge for Johnny. Right, who are these guys? I think if they see me, they'll attack. They generally do. So let's get around this.
Better stay under that rock, cabrón.
Contagion generally works really well.
¿Qué fue eso?
Get down. There we go, we took them all out. These are the Valentinos. They would have attacked us the minute they saw us. So I thought it was worth taking them down first. There's some more Valentinos. Are they Valentinos over there as well? I think we've probably picked up quite a few items of clothing that we probably should get rid of at some point as well. I didn't notice that before that we had a few items of clothing. Oh, crafting ingredients. Yeah, I was noticing we picked a few things up. Things that, none of these give us any attributes, I'm pretty sure. Oh, some do. So we could wear the ballistic vest, will give us some armor. We've got another polycarbonate lace bulletproof vest. Would give us protection as well, if we wanted to. But I've kind of just stuck with the general clothes we started with. For people that know me, I'm not someone who does cosmetics. We have got the Night Runner suit on underneath. We can wear Johnny's tank top, although it doesn't give us anything. And neither does anything else actually there. We have kept on us one of these, Johnny's aviators. We can wear Johnny's glasses. We've been keeping some of these because they do give us stuff. So that's quick hack reduction if we wanted to wear the glasses. Trousers. Like I say, most of the clothes don't give us anything. So and I don't do cosmetics, so I'm not really bothered with them. Right, this gig is meant to be around here. As I say, we don't know what this is about.
If there is a demon,
so we're about to find out.
Contemplation is like the silence in the eye of the storm.
Is he a monk? Who is he, in fact?
You start to fade.
Strange monk.
You have no strong roots to this world. You are losing touch with yourself.
We are losing touch with ourselves. Can we talk to you?
You must purify yourself. Regain your equilibrium. I can help you. Sit down.
Okay, we'll sit down. We'll listen.
I'm listening.
Let's see what he has to say.
In the city,
some of these missions are like this, though. They're not always all full-on
metal,
combat
canyons,
stuff.
Neon eyes. The filth of the world suffocates you.
Sure isn't no Zen garden.
You must become still. Restore the bond within yourself. You are the source. All which you must do is draw from it. Are you ready?
I want specifics. What's in it for me?
I want specifics. What's in it for me?
Self-fulfillment. You shall hear your voice, and only yours. All else will become silent.
A little more specific than that.
You cannot exile yourself from your own life.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
I'll give it a shot. Why not?
I will give you a meditative brain dance that will liberate
a meditative brain dance. This is going to be interesting, isn't it?
You can pay me however much you wish.
I'll take it for free. Do you know what? I'll give him some money. I'm 144. Not sure why it's 144. Be nice.
This should cut it.
Very well.
I could have taken it for free.
The initial techniques of meditation are best undertaken with supervision.
I just think taking it for free would have been a bad sign.
I will guide you.
Right, we're taking a brain dance of meditation. This will be interesting. What is V's and Johnny's relaxed state?
This is a meditation of the earth element.
Okay.
Spirit of nature, Mother Earth, I send you greetings. We are of one blood. I am you. You are me. Oh, Mother
I'm just waiting for Johnny to pop in.
I and all other creatures from you created. Cleanse my body and soul from pain, sickness, impurity, and the negative energy from negative people, worlds.
Part of me thinks, I do wonder whether some of these are Easter eggs to other games. We've already seen Edgerunner's Easter egg, not what I realised it was at the time.
Wisdom, knowledge, strength, joy, happiness, and inner peace. We walk the earth through meadows.
I'll give him that. It's calming.
Full bloom. We remove our shoes, feel our bare feet touch the soil. We absorb the earth's energy. We sense joy, tranquility, lightness, purity, our heart and soul. We walk the earth. A butterfly rests on blooming flower. Bees are gathering nectar. Warmth and joy surrounds us. Our legs absorb the earth's energy, filling every cell of our bodies. Our souls and spirits are cleansed.
I'd say it's definitely calming. Is that it?
We thank you, Mother Earth, with our mind, body, and soul. There is no life without you or the other elements.
I think that was it. And he's gone.
Hello? Nice vanishing trick.
There we go. That is job done. Rogue's got an incoming call.
Finish this another time.
Oh. I was trying to speak to Rogue.
Right, so then what?
Flicked pings to some contacts. Grayson buzzed familiar for a friend from the olden days. He did some digging. Found something. Section of the docks that's Maelstrom turf.
So why are these docks called Ebunique? Pretty sure it's got nothing to do with some long-dead mayor.
Dead wrong, actually. It's not the docks. It's an old container ship named after the guy.
Okay, a ship named after makes sense.
Meaning you found Grayson? He really got an in with Smasher.
Come see me. Afterlife. We'll talk.
Okay, so we need to go back to Afterlife to speak to Rogue at some point and learn more about this Grayson and Admiral Smasher. So I think that was mission complete. I don't know who this guy is. Yeah, I think that was mission complete with the brain dance. I don't know what it was called, so I can't look essentially what it was. I don't remember what it was called. They're cyber psychos, they're gigs. Ignore the gigs because they're not the ones we're looking at. It says job complete, doesn't it? What's that one? Never fade away. I don't remember what the name of it. The mission was. I imagine. What's that one? No, that's something else. Yeah, I'm not too sure what that mission was, but it's done. We managed to get a nice relaxing moment. So we can't go and see Hanako because, as we've said before, it's the point of no return, so we're going to do everything else instead. E-Plag and Modding, how are you? Thank you for the like, followers, much appreciated. So I fought the law. We're going to go and meet up with Elizabeth. This is a job that she rang us asking us to come and do it, I think. If a job starts like a classic whodunit, some femme fatale calls you up, refuses to give dates, and just calls a meet. One of three things is going down. You're dreaming, you're scrolling a ship BD, or someone's hazing you good. I think you should scratch the first two. So we're going to go and meet this Elizabeth and see what she needs from us. We got this mission a while back. We just got this random phone call to go and meet her. So we'll go and see what she's got for us. As I say, we're not doing the main story because it's the point of no return. So we're holding off now until we've done everything else. Yeah, same as always, tired, in pain, but other than that, all good. Just trying to, as always, keep smiling, keep moving forward. Right, we need to get out of here. There's an assault in progress. Where's the assault in progress? Right near us. I know what it is. It's them guys. We saw them guys there. The assault in progress is over there. There's a load of people here that obviously aren't friends with us. These are Valentinos. So let's deal with the Valentinos while we're here. We'll take them all down. Let's do... She's going to attack us in a second. She's down.
What's it like being a coward, huh?
Right, we're going to take down all the Valentinos here for the assault in progress. That's 2 down. There are more. Where's that one? Let's do contagion. He's down. He's down. Come here. Down. Down as well. I think that's all of them taken down. So now we just need to secure the evidence and that'll be job done. These assaults in progress are quite simple. If you sneak in enough, get close enough to do what you need to do, they work really well. And normally gangs involving in deals is normally what's going on with them. Evidence is here. I think we just got a hammer as well. Tier 5 hammer. You got 6 grand for doing it as what the assault in progress as well. Still a few more things to pick up according to this. Tier 5 crafting components over here. Crazy Irishman, good morning, how are you? Gotta keep, yeah, just gotta keep going forward, haven't we? Well, we've got to make sure we've got everything here before we disappear. There's something around the back here as well. So all these tier 5 crafting components we need to be doing. Job. Okay. There's something above us, as he's saying. That guy's frightened. Right, what have I missed? Tier 4 crafting components there. There's something on the floor here according to this. Telling me I've missed something here. Oh, there it is. There's the broken machete. And then there's some more crafting components here. As I say, we only took this job because it was nearby. But that's that job complete. The assault in progress is done. We were heading to see Elizabeth was our plan. Over there. Just quickly check what we picked up. I'm pretty sure we just picked up a tier 5 hammer. We got a submachine gun revolver, not anything we're going to use. Tier 5 hammer, there we go. Tier 5 hammer. That will just end up being in a stash, but it's not something we're going to use. How are you this morning, Crazy Irish? Have we got enough crafting components to finally craft the upgrades we want to craft, I wonder? No. We're still missing tier 5 and tier... It's because they're not... they're item components for crafting. They're not actually components for quick hacks, are they? I think we've got to do those by hacking into different nets and doing the codes. The actual ones we pick up, I think, are item item ones. Who are these guys? So they're Valentinos as well, but they're not attacking us. Right, let's go and meet up with this Elizabeth. There's no voice after find the Saturday Night Screaming. I bet. Thing is, when you're in that kind of atmosphere, you've just got to join in, don't you? Right, let's go and meet this Elizabeth. Like I say, she was someone who called us out of the blue. So these are the assassins trying to take us down. We're just going to keep trying to get away from them, really. Why are we getting off the bike? Whoa! That wasn't what wanted to happen. Yeah.
Entering close quarters!
The shotgun isn't working very well. So these are assassins sent after us, after obviously Hanako Arasaka was kidnapped.
Officers being down! Jesus!
Just like in the movie!
Need to get out of here before more police turn up as well. Right, we've taken them all down, I think. Where have all the bodies gone? Well, the bodies have disappeared as well. Right, okay. We've got to... So this is our wanted thing for taking Hanako Arasaka. That's going to keep happening, I think, all the time. So we need to be aware we are going to be attacked in certain areas. There's some areas where we're more wanted than others. I'm just hiding for a minute. Police cars have arrived because of what just happened. I don't know if I'm hidden enough. The mission we want is just around there, but I've got to hold off a second. The police have gone. We're okay. Right, so this is Elizabeth.
Please, step in the vehicle.
All we know is she rang us out of the blue and said she needed our help, but she wouldn't tell us anything about what she wanted us to do.
Okay.
So let's get inside and see what this is all about.
Hello, V. I'm Jefferson Perales. You've already spoken with Elizabeth.
We have.
My wife.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Mr. Perales. Mrs. Perales.
Besides that, you're good. Good.
Right again, Liz. You see, my wife is a great judge of character. Said this would work.
Now
I see why.
So, what do you got for me?
Carter, let's go.
Where are we going?
Well, as you're probably aware, Mayor Lucius Rhine recently passed.
Okay.
We want to know how, why, whatever else is pertinent.
You want to know how he died?
It was all over the news.
Of course it was. Media feasted for weeks. Pieces like that are their lifeblood.
Right. Think they missed something?
We have reason to believe they did.
Okay, they want us to prove that someone killed him.
As far as I know, case is closed already.
It is. Of course, the police wrote it off as natural causes.
Okay,
Rhine
that makes
passed
sense
at home
now.
due to a cardio implant malfunction.
But we're left wondering about the cyber psycho attack at City Hall a few days earlier.
The police say it was completely unrelated.
These suspicions of yours wouldn't have anything to do with the upcoming election, would they?
This is what I mean by how different these missions are.
If Lucius Rhine was murdered, we want
A minute ago we were doing
Need to
a meditative brain dance mission. And now it looks like we're going to investigate a crime scene.
Got any evidence?
Shortly before Rhine passed, he made cuts in the NCPD budget. Perhaps got on someone's bad side that way.
In any case, we have the cyber psycho attack on a BD.
Our chief of security scanned it, but didn't find anything out
Okay,
of the
so they're going to give us a
ordinary,
brain
so to
dance to
speak.
watch, and we've got to find the
We
evidence
need a brain
on that.
dance editor, a real one. It's raw footage.
The brain dance. It has to be back where it belongs today, or a lot of people will be in a lot of trouble. If you agree to help, you can see it right now.
Of course we'll help. Let's ask them where they got it first.
Where'd you get the scroll?
Ryan was making a public appearance. BD's scrolling standard procedure for events like that.
Okay.
Following the attack, the NCPD impounded the footage as evidence.
We had to pull many strings to extract it.
Yeah, so they want us to see if there was any connection between the cyber psycho attack and the mayor dying.
See what I can do.
Even though it's days apart.
We'd be happy with any find that would clarify things. Alleviate lingering.
Are they actually after evidence because they care, or are they after evidence so they can get rid of the evidence? That's the only thing I'm a bit unsure of. Are they doing it for the right reasons, or are they doing it to get rid of the reasons? Right, so this is a brain dance.
Well, what do we got here?
Question is, what are you doing here?
My brain too, isn't it?
That's true. Okay, so we might as well watch the brain dance and see what happens,
every ass you see.
and then we'll go
Eyes
back
on the
and try and find
stuff belongs to City
what
Hall.
happened.
Let's make it PG.
Okay. So this is where the mayor's going to be by looks of things. So there is clues here. It's all the clues are showing up top. But if you watch the whole brain dance through first, get an idea for what happened. I think that's the best way. So you can see at the top there's visual clues to have a look at, which we'll come back for. And there's a sound one as well, interestingly.
Hold it.
So this guy went through security and failed the security.
Slow your roll.
River Ward, NCPD. Police.
Let him in.
He doesn't look like police, does he? At all.
Important. Gotta speak to the mayor's chief of security.
Preem, do it after the conference.
Okay. So the guy we'll see him through his eyes just got killed by some blades. And the police officer we just let in took down the guy with the blades. Okay, so that's the footage. So let's restart.
In this time,
editor mode.
every ass you see. Eyes on the mayor.
Okay, editor mode now. So let's get to this first. There's a clue in this first bit here. So, who's this guy?
Who's the Hulk guy?
No idea. Those ass clowns are all the same.
Okay, so that's the first clue looked at. Fast forward it to the next clue. So there's a clue here we've got to find. And it's going to be to do with out here, I think. He's coming through there. There's a door there. Is the door the clue?
Literally seconds before the attack.
Okay.
Planned.
The door was the clue.
That or the psycho saw his chance and took it. Don't get paranoid on me.
Yeah, the door was the clue there. Let's fast forward a bit more. I'm guessing this is about the attack.
That's the cop wanted to tell security something.
Yeah, the cop wanted to come in.
Standing by to lick Ryan's butthole.
So we saw him come in.
Could have chromed half the city with what he was
And
packing.
that was the cyber psycho.
Probably what happened. Body disappeared from the morgue, sight unseen. And then some pig got himself a new set of wheels.
He's also got top of the line combat cyberware, this guy.
We're just talking out your ass again.
Which must have been expensive.
Once you've seen all I've seen, don't need to know things to know them. People are the same everywhere.
Okay, it's coming at your ass.
Right, that's that clue looked at. There is another clue further back that we haven't spotted. So there's a clue here to see. What's this? CCTV screen.
Terminal crashed right as he went through the gate.
Oh wow, he crashed the terminal.
Which is no accident.
Nah, seen stranger coincidences.
Like
when you bang some chick and then her sister later, same night. And it turns out they're both sisters of God.
That really happened to
Well,
you?
oh, Johnny always has something different to talk about.
But it could have.
Right, okay. So what we need to do is switch layer as well now. And we'll go to the audio layer.
Preem, do it after the conference.
There's audio there.
The tune. Don't recognize it.
Tune?
What he's humming.
Wouldn't call that a tune.
He's really into it.
So that's that clue done. And then we just need to go back to the near the start. There's something to listen to there as well. Right, so our clue's over here.
Second conference in 3 days. No idea what this blitz is for.
That's why I'm mayor and you're not. Now's when we need the visibility.
You're spreading yourself too thin.
I'll rest tonight. My room at the Red Queen's race is ready.
Yes, of course.
Good. Now go. Gotta practice.
Red Queen's race. Cause any inner synapse zaps?
Sure, bunch of old Brit farts in powdered wigs shouting, "Off with their heads!"
You know, you're allowed to say you don't have a clue. Well.
Right, that's all the clues. So we've looked at every clue there. There was definitely something funny going on with the police officer and the cyber psycho coming in just afterwards. It's definitely something weird there. And as they saw, they may exit out the door as if it was planned. Right, we're going to go and speak to him about what we just saw.
Any thoughts? Did you see anything suspicious? Anything at all?
There's just some weird things in there. Okay, I definitely think there was something going on, so I think you might be onto something.
Whole thing stinks worse than Coronado Bay in July.
Huh. So suspicions confirmed. Any questions at this point?
Yes. What was the conference about?
Why was it held?
For no particular reason. Ryan liked the sound of his voice and seeing himself on TV. Yeah, that sort of thing. As far as I recall, the drop in Night City's violent crime rate was the excuse for this one. Ryan came out to tout it.
Sorry, drop.
Ryan reclassified Pacifica an independent district. Stats for that part of town stopped counting.
Did they now?
Clever.
Considering that's the worst area of the whole place, he's taken off their crime statistics. It's going to make everything else look better.
Who's Holt?
Ryan's deputy. And his bulldog, so to speak. Running in Ryan's place now.
Red Queen's race?
Red Queen's race. What is it?
Got me. Never heard of it. Sorry.
That's interesting. And who was the police officer who saved Ryan?
Cop who saved Ryan. Know anything about him?
Detective River Ward. Good guy. We worked a few cases together. You want to talk to him? I'll put you in touch.
Okay. Who's got access to the security terminal? We saw that was crashed at the right time.
Anyone else besides Ryan's detail have access to the terminal?
NCPD. That's it.
And the personal security?
Mayor's hustle. The NCPD?
No. All handpicked by Holt. And on a corpse payroll. But there are ex-cops among them.
Okay.
Sheesh. Ward had great timing. Either has crazy good luck or had a source. Got good info. I'm gonna need some of each.
Yeah, the cop definitely had an inside source to know what was about to happen.
If you need anything else, let us know. We'll help.
So we've got a new contact now. I'm assuming we need to speak to. They're leaving. So let's call Detective Ward and see what he has to say about the whole situation.
This is Ward. Who am I talking to?
Name's V. Looking into the death of one Lucius Rhine.
Wonder why? You're not a cop.
Let's tell the truth. I always like to tell the truth when we can.
Jefferson and Elizabeth Perales hired me to do it.
Presumptive mayor sniffing around his predecessor's untimely death. Interesting.
Done some digging, got more intel. Also interesting.
All right. I'm headed to Chubby Buffaloes.
Be their stat.
Okay, we're going to go and meet him at Chubby Buffaloes. I don't know where that is. We can fast travel there though. So we'll fast travel as close as we can. Just to speed up movement more than anything else. Where is it? Down here somewhere. I was going the complete wrong way. There we go. Considering we know we can be attacked by mercs and assassins trying to kill us for Arasaka, fast travelling is going to help us a little bit by speeding things up and not being out in the open as much. And we found that shooting while trying to ride a bike or drive a car is horrible. Okay, let's go and meet Detective Ward then. Isn't this where we met up with Goro as well?
Someone here to see you, looks like.
Wonder what about?
You River Ward?
In the flesh. V, right?
What's
My
up?
partner, Detective Han.
Okay. Thanks for agreeing to meet.
You really intend to work with a merc?
Don't know what I intend just yet. For now, I'm gonna see if I hear anything new about Ryan's death.
You back on that? Boss already told you to drop it.
Oh, so even he was looking
I can
into
say
it.
it again. You know he hates to say things twice. And if you couldn't give a rat's fat ass about any of that, heed my advice. As your friend, just let the case go.
I mean,
See
there's
you do
definitely
anything?
something going on.
Just sitting here, sipping coffee, listening to gossip.
Fine.
If the
Do what
chief
you
of
want.
police has told him to leave it alone, you know there's something being hidden.
Gotta go get my little girl anyway. And you two at least find a quieter corner. Wouldn't want to be overheard.
Okay. Talk.
Let's
Before
ask
the
some
attack,
questions.
you wanted to talk to Ryan's hustle. Get some info to them. What was it?
Know what? Han was right. Acoustics are a little too good in here. Got my car outside.
Okay,
sure.
we're going to go and sit in his car instead. I suppose that's the place you go for all these quiet meetings in a car, isn't it? Either that or he's going to try and kill us, one of the two. Or someone's going to try and kill him. Right, what does he have to say for himself, I wonder?
Some of the boys from the precinct saw Horvath around Arroyo, shooting up dumpsters, hollering how he's got to meet with the mayor. Brought him in.
Brought who in?
Peter Horvath. Cyber psycho who attacked the mayor later. They took him downtown, but then he got lost before they could get his statement.
How does he get lost?
So you saw him as a potential threat, decided to warn the mayor. Just like that. 'Cause you got a good heart.
Make it sound like that's something to be ashamed of.
Ashamed? Nah. Just not something you see every day.
Yeah, it's quite a rare commodity in someone.
Said he got lost. How's that happen? What's it mean?
It means someone didn't want him counting roaches in a cell that day.
So someone got him out.
Before you
essentially,
ask me,
before
no.
we went through the paperwork.
I got no idea who. My turn. Why is Peralez looking at this now? Why does he want it done unofficial, on the hush-hush?
I might be scared.
Peralez could just be scared.
Doesn't want the job of a guy who just got carried out feet first?
Who would? As I see it, Peralez is out to smear Holt.
So he thinks Holt's involved?
Dunno, but even if he's not, the murdered mayor isn't great optics for his deputy. Red Queen's race. Heard anything about it? Know what it is?
Maybe I have. Maybe I do. It got anything to do with Ryan?
The guy was headed there the day he died.
Fine. We're gonna see my CI. All I've heard, it's some fancy-ass club. No idea where to even look for it. CI might know. Then we'll go talk to the woman Horvath worked for. Or actually, we could see her first. Up to you.
Okay, so we've got a choice of where we go.
Sorry. We?
Can't shake this case. Something's up. Just look how quickly it was closed. This way, you can get your job done, while I find evidence that gets my chief to reopen the case. Win-win.
Sounds like a plan.
So, where to first?
So let's go meet your CI first.
Let's go see your informer. Club's a better lead.
Fine with me.
So we can skip the riders, that's the end of the talking. This is what I mean by how different all the different missions are. You know, they are so different in how they all
You
work.
go talk to him. I'll wait outside. Tell him Igor says hi. He'll know what it's about.
He's your CI. He doesn't know me.
Well, last we met, it didn't go so well. For him.
Okay.
People he ratted out got wind of it. I think you got a better chance of getting him to talk without me. At least voluntarily.
Who is this guy?
The proud proprietor. He's got all sorts of clients, and he's nosy as hell. So he knows all about everyone. Plus, he's a coward. Perfect combo.
All right, wait here then.
Okay, we've got to go inside and speak to the CI. This is a weird place.
You looking for general inspiration or something specific? Because I can help with both.
We're after Red Queen's
Looking
race.
for a club. Red Queen's race?
If I was you, I'd try somewhere a little more welcoming. Lizzie's over in Kabuki is a good start. Or Clouds in Japantown.
Want an address.
Look, club's invitation only, right? You don't know the address. Means you're not welcome.
Igor says hi.
Fuck, no.
That'll change his mind,
Said
I'm
I was
sure.
done. I was out.
Seriously?
Leave me the fuck alone, all of you.
Force open. We could have got an authorization card to open it. But we didn't pick one up on the way in. There must have been one around somewhere.
Hey, Neil.
Piss off.
That's meant to be his CI.
Just got one question to ask you. Nothing to see here, sir. Come on, Ghost, I said.
Leave me alone, got it? Can't make me do a damn thing.
Nobody find out you helped us. We can and we will. Give me the address. Give me the address. We'll leave it
Red
alone.
Queen's race. Give us the address. We're gone.
Heard that already last time. Then those motherfuckers broke all my fingers.
I'll break more fingers.
Fingers? I'll break limbs that'll make you forget all about those fingers. Start with your shins. Any idea how much that hurts?
Yeah, that's not a good injury to have.
All right. Jesus. Chill, okay? It's outside city limits. Near the river. Benita Street area.
You been there?
Not telling you another fucking thing. Kiss my ass. Both of you.
Well, we got a rough idea of where it is.
Well, that's what I call a breakthrough. It seems promising, but I'd still hit that market.
Market?
Horvath's employer, one I mentioned before. I just wouldn't let that lead drop.
Let's go and check it out. We'll go to the club afterwards. I think let's check the lead out first.
Let's go see this market of yours.
You gonna take my car?
Yeah.
Sure. Thanks.
There's no point in stopping the mission and going there separately. We're already here. So we can let him drive at least. Saves us the job. And also, hopefully, this keeps us out of danger of being attacked by the mercs and assassins. Well, we can skip the riders. There's going to be no talking them. Every time that button comes up, we know there's no talking.
A good 90% of any detective's job is talking. How about we change tacks this time? Ask questions first, then level threats.
What's the other 10% made of?
The other 10%? What's it consist of?
Writing reports.
So, who are we supposed to talk to? Cyberpsycho's boss, you said?
Christine Markov, 42. File has her as Horvath's sole employer.
Okay.
Sole contact, too, actually. Come on, V.
Let's go and find her. So we need to find her, and will she tell us what she knows? That's the big question. Where are we going?
No idea who we're looking for. Gonna have to ask around.
Oh, that's a good point. He has never met her, has he?
You take the right.
That's a very good point. He's never met her, so we need to ask around. That person won't speak to us. What's this? Slavov McAllister in the news again. It's just about someone who's in the news. Right, who do we speak to?
Christine Markham.
Someone here we can speak to.
You Christine Markov?
No, but I know who she is. Stand with the tech over on the other side.
Okay, stand with the tech over the other side. We know where she is then.
No, she's over there.
That didn't take long.
Thanks. Know which one. Let's go.
You Christine Markov, we have some questions.
You badges?
We hear about Peter Horvath.
Looking for data on Peter Horvath. Worked here, apparently.
Yeah, he did. Then he stopped working, started making fucking speeches all the time.
Okay, you have to remember when to start.
When the weird behavior actually start?
Look, when you're talking about Peter, weird doesn't mean what it means for everybody else. Horvath never was completely normal. But the post-jail Horvath versus the pre-jail Horvath, gonks both, but completely different gonks.
Horvath make good scratch here. Could have bought this whole market with the chrome he was packing.
That's the thing, he paid for his implants.
Yeah, made scads on scads here. Motherfucking millionaire, like we all are.
So where'd he get the eddies? Know anything?
Exactly, where did the money come
from?
from?
If I knew, I wouldn't be here selling scop to tower trash. I'd get myself an AV, fly my fucking slim ass out of here. Peter showed up one day with all that. Extra worked up, too. Whacked enough that I asked him where he got it. He said somebody'd finally seen what he was worth. And then he launched right into one of his tirades.
These, speeches, what did he have to say?
Ryan, corpse got him by the balls and cock, but he still managed to fuck me. His motto.
Why'd he have it in for the mayor?
Ha! Looking for reason in that whack job? Probably thought Ryan was talking to him through the TV, promising all sorts of shit, then ceasing to give a fuck. Look, I told you what I think. In Horvath's world, everybody was out to get him. Lucius Ryan was out to fuck him, then get him.
Okay. Had to be some other connection between them. Single anyone else? Horvath single anyone else out? Who had it in for him?
So as Horvath saw it, who else had it in for him?
Besides Ryan? Madame President, mostly. Then Arasaka, the Giza, and when he died, it was his son's turn. Would that be all, detectives? You're spooking my clientele.
Well, we didn't really get that much out of her.
Somebody'd finally seen what he was worth.
Other than the fact that we know he's on bought his chrome.
We might have guessed as much.
Might seem like we didn't get a lot out of that. But sometimes intel makes sense once you got some context. Say, for instance, somebody says they got a headache. Minor detail. Means nothing, right? Usually, sure. But then the guy waltzes straight into oncoming traffic. A neighbor remembers someone had worked on the air conditioner in the guy's unit. Guy whose head always hurt. Accident? Coincidence? Or maybe air-dispersed poison. A deliberate hit.
I'm guessing that's the case he worked.
Like that?
No. Made it up. Still proves my point. Oh, great. Let me handle this, V.
So these are the Tiger Claws messing with his car.
Step aside, Lug. Your boyfriend got...
So yeah, Tiger Claws.
Hey, gentlemen, chill, please.
Quite try and be nice for once, I don't think it's going to work out. You see how high he jumps.
Jump, clown! Jump!
What I should actually do is get my blades out. We haven't really used blades yet. There you go. We haven't really had a chance to use that blade.
God damn it, V. Told you I'd handle it.
Well, they attacked us.
Oh, okay. Good talk.
Cyber Psycho!
Where are you going?
They attacked us. What else were we going to
Walking
do?
the streets with you? Downright unsafe. Got a beef with all gangs or just the Tigers?
I'm a cop. What do you think?
We're going to use the blades. So they weren't brilliant, the blades, to
Gotta
be fair.
report this.
I'm not a massive fan of melee.
Okay. Red Queen's race now. First, I gotta clean up the mess you made. We'll meet there.
What do you mean, clean up the mess we made? Right, we're going to head to the address we got. We didn't do that. Okay, so where are we heading? Why is it not showing up where we're going? There we go, showing up now. So we're heading all the way over here. We have got a fast travel point to here. And then, oh no, we have got one right there. So we'll fast travel there. There's a fast travel right next to us. I don't think we made a mess. The fact they attacked us. And I was trying to be nice by saying, you know, gentlemen, please. Obviously didn't work. So we've done a lot of these missions before. Some of them are quite short. This was quite a long one. I do like the longer missions because there's a lot more story and things to work out. Okay, we've got to sit and wait now. Yeah, no worries, Crazy Archman. There he is.
Well, hey.
So I'm assuming that bit with the time crawls we could have done nicely.
This is animal turf.
It didn't have to end up in a big fight.
Lock up any of theirs recently?
Not lately, no. But they're not big fans of pigs either. I can't go in without a warrant. But you...
We can go in, yeah.
All right. Be in touch.
You find anything, tell me.
Right, we're going to go into the warehouse, which is meant to be a nightclub. Before we head in, I just want to make sure we've got the right weapon out first. There we go. So we've got our pistol out ready. The blade implant is quite cool, but I don't really see a use for them, to be fair. Right, River's going to be in our ear as well. So who we got? The animals are the ones dealing here. Are we sneaking in or are we walking in? I don't know if they're going to allow us to go in.
Fuck off!
Yeah. Okay, we're
Nothing
sneaking
to
in.
see here.
Yeah, we're sneaking in them. So, to do so, we need to get round to that person at the front. There's also security cameras. Let's use the security cameras first and see if we can work out what's going on. I think that's the best idea. So that's another side of the building. There's someone over there patrolling as well. We've not got a camera inside. That's what we're kind of after. There we go. Empty. Why is the club empty? It looks like there's some trouble been had. Because there's a complete mess in here. Something's happened in here, hasn't it, by the looks of things? We're going to have to find a way in though, I think. Yeah, back outside. Okay. So, we're going to turn the camera off. That person, might be best to try and distract him first. And then shoot him in the head. What about... I can bait them to us, can't I? So baiting them draws them to us, and then we can take them down. She's not going to leave, are they? No. Okay. Not going to work. We'll have to do it the other way. We're down. Okay. We're going to watch for cameras. What's that? That's an alarm. Just trying to see if we've got any cameras anywhere. Let's just head in here first. There's a few things to pick up in here, including tier 4 components. Right, let's get into the computer as well. If we jack in first, because we need crafting components anyway, so we'll jack in and get those first. Okay. We've got to, if we can work out the pattern, this is fairly simple. 55 1C, BD 55, 7A, no 1C. Okay, that doesn't work. BD, if we go 55 1C, BD 55, yeah, can't go that way, okay. 7A 1C, 55 1C, BD 55, that works. So, 55 1C, yeah, okay. So 7A 1C, 55 1C, yeah, BD 55. There we go, all three done. And then we'll use the computer afterwards. Local network, turn off all the cameras. Makes our life a little bit easier. So we'll rest of the day off today and tomorrow. We've got to close down early, already sent the guests home. Rest of the staff will be out soon. I'm waiting for a few people at the moment for one thing. When they come, send them right to me downstairs and then go straight home. The garage know they've got the day off tomorrow, all of them. Be in touch when the stitch clears up. So something's going on downstairs in the club, effectively. Right, we've got one guy there. Don't know if, I think he's on his own. So if we can take him down silently, we will. That's kind of the aim. There he is. Remember, all cameras are off.
Everything okay?
Got spotted.
Okay. Hang on, be right there.
That went wrong badly. Oh! Yeah, I missed the shot effectively, and that's why we got seen. If I hadn't missed the shot, that would have been okay. Oh, it's annoying that I missed that shot. I shouldn't have missed it. Right, he's down. I think that's all of them down anyway. I'm just annoyed I missed the shot. Would have made life a little bit easier if I hadn't. Right, anything else to pick up in here? No. Right, we've got to grab all the stuff off the people. I shouldn't have missed that shot, that was ridiculous. It's an easy enough shot to make. Right, let's clear all the people, get everything off them, and then we'll head inside. We are finding more tier 5 stuff now, so we must have hit a certain level that starts giving out more tier 5 crafting ingredients and things like that. Who's seen us? He's down as well. I assumed we'd dealt with everyone.
Club's around here somewhere. In the garage is my guess. Or under it.
We know the club's underneath. I just want to make sure we clear everything first and pick everything up. Yeah, the club's underneath. We got up here, we got item components. Just make sure we've cleared everywhere and there's no more people coming after us. That'll be the main thing. Thing is, Noah, whatever we do, we have to make sure we clear everything. It's the easiest way of upgrading if we make sure we grab everything we can. Okay, what do we got in here? Training log. CrossFit. I'm just sitting downstairs, wander around. Nobody knows how long we're here for. Okay. We can jack in again and get more crafting, which is what we need. Thanks for the like, but that's appreciated. We need the crafting ingredients to get some better hacks. So let's see if we can do this pattern too. We can do a 55-55, 7A BD, BD1C. Yeah, BD1C. That works. Okay. 55-55, 7A BD, BD1C. There we go. All three achieved. We'll use the computer as well. Local network. There's a surveillance system there as well. We'll turn that off. Why does it say local network 2? That's off. There's eight cameras. That's downstairs, I think. Some random dude. Good morning. How are you? And no, we can't talk about that, I'm afraid. If you want to get my channel shut down, then yes, we could. But no. And if you say anything inappropriate, I will block immediately. More than happy to have a conversation about almost anything, but there's some subjects you cannot talk about. Right, I think that's everything grabbed. So let's head downstairs. I've turned the cameras off downstairs, so we should be okay down here. Why would that be part of your research anyway? Other than, you know, you're trolling, why else would you have that kind of research? Right, come on, River, get in here. Right, he's in. I'll put the gun away for the time being. I've got a feeling we're going to have to use it, though. Why does the front next we need to go back up? Yeah, we're heading in.
Nice. Someone really wanted to cover up whatever it was that went down. What should we be looking for?
Let's try to find something that looks like an office. Every club has one.
Okay, there's enemies in here. We'll have to deal with the enemies as well, I think. There we go.
One shot and you're maggot me!
He's down as well. Down. There's loads of them. Okay, since there's so many. I was going to say, why can't I do quick hacks? Give me quick hacks. Contagion. The contagion will spread to a lot of them. Right, down. Okay, I think that's all of them dealt with.
I got to do the talking. You're the detective.
But I don't have
a warrant, right?
Enemies have been alerted. There's more enemies around. Right, start clearing the bodies. There's still something else going on in here, so we're going to have to deal with that in a second. We can connect into here. We're going to get some more crafting components. Yeah? We are indeed. Perfect. We are going to be able to upgrade our quick hacks, I think, after this. Because we're going to have the amount of crafting ingredients we're grabbing is a decent amount. Right, let's see if we can work out the sequence of work. So we've got 7A to a BD. And then it doesn't go from there, does it? Okay. What else have we got here? We've got BD 55, 7A, BD. That doesn't work there either. We can skip one though, because there's more than enough. So BD 55, 7A, BD, 7A 50. It doesn't work. The 55 we're already using, aren't we? There. Yeah, that doesn't work either. We can start with a 1C and then 7A 55, 7A BD. There's no BD 55 there, is there? No. The BD, that works. I think I found the pattern. 1C 7A 55, 7A BD. No, I did. Hang on. No, that's wrong, isn't it? What's the pattern we can use? 7A BD. Doesn't go from there, does it? 1C 7A 55, 7A BD. What am I missing? 7A 55, 7A BD. There's no BD there. 1C 7A 55, BD 55, and then we're missing the next one, aren't we? There. 1C BD 55, 7A 55 doesn't work there either. 7A BD, 7A, it does work there though. I think that works. I could get this wrong. Let's try it. 7A 55, 7A BD, 7A 55. There we go. Just took a minute to work out how to get all of the upgrades, but we got them all in the end. We are being spotted by upstairs.
Lucius Rhine, recently deceased mayor of Night City. He was here the night he died?
Maybe he was, maybe he wasn't. No fucking idea. But hey, you might be here the day you die. Joking.
Yeah, the person upstairs we'll deal with in a second. I'm just making sure we grab everything first. I can't help myself but make sure we've cleared
Why
everything.
Why are you watching this dump? Nothing left to collect here.
We ain't watching it. We're fucking waiting.
For what?
Okay, we can't get into that doorway. Technical ability isn't high enough.
Messed it up pretty fucking good, didn't we? We done our bit. Time for the payout.
Okay, it's about Bushido franchise. Right, we're going to get upstairs.
Who'd you smash it up for?
What's it to you?
I might be able to speed up your payment.
The fuck I look like to you? Someone who'd swallow scum like that?
Right, where's the person we're talking? Are we talking to someone on the floor? I don't know.
I think I know.
Oh yeah,
who
they're
it
on the
is.
floor here.
That gonk burned me too. Anyway, digging for dirt on him. I get him. You'll get what you're owed. First, I gotta know.
So are you
we're
just
talking
trolling
about the
them,
same
some
ass
random dude, or what?
Lucius Ryan's right-hand bull terrier, candidate for mayor in the upcoming election.
Right fucking for the job.
Thanks for the help.
Okay, I think that's the interrogation done. Yes, it is. Look in the office. Which office? This one?
Looks like an office. Sort of.
Comps are what we want. Comps above all.
What's that there? Something's popping up. There's another door there leading out. Okay, let's get into the computer. Right, what do we got? Messages. Security protocol. Mutual friend, today's visit. Important, read now. Rest of today, tomorrow. Take the day off. We got the file you wanted. Smash up the rest. Couldn't smash it more if you tried. Where's the Eddies? It's his files. Recording camera.
Yep. Stiff as a board. You ask me, he's been dead at least an hour. No. No trauma card. Pretty
That's
sure
his
he
partner.
didn't bring it on purpose. A club like this, you don't want TT banging down the door when you're banging
Rivers'
away
partner.
and things start to heat up. Hard, probably. Must have gotten a little too heavy and messy. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Coroner will find him at home. I'll tell him how to write it up. Died in his sleep, quiet as a baby. Boys are getting him out of here. Of course, nobody will see him. No way. Yep. Yes.
Well, we found what happened.
I'll buzz you later.
River's partner. Turn off the surveillance system over here. But yeah, River's partner.
Weird. Guy looks familiar, doesn't he?
V, I'm not in the mood for jokes. Think we've seen everything we needed to. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, let's Delta.
Think I saw another way out on the way in.
We could have looked around the club more, but I think we got everything, most of everything anyway. So I'm not too worried about looking around. We were trying to clear each room as we went. I think we got just about everything. There was a couple of locked doors we didn't have a high enough technical ability to open anyway. So we kind of know what happened now. River's partner made it look like he died at home, the mayor, when he actually didn't. He died in the nightclub instead. Be an interesting conversation with his partner, I'm sure.
Fuck.
Right, how is this conversation going to go?
Still hanging around with this punk?
Shut it, Harold. I know what you did. Not about to ask why you covered it up. Not even why you jumped into this mess to begin with. Just want to know. Who gave you the order?
What's the matter, River? Why do you even care? Your conscience is clear. You can sleep tight at night. You know why? Because I took all the responsibility. You got no idea how this city works. Think your goddamn inspirational, idealist bullshit actually means something? It doesn't. Never did. Hey, don't look at me that way, Merc. You know I'm right.
Not from here. Came from nowhere.
Ah, nomad. See, the NCPD? That's my family. That's my clan. You just don't break with your family. You don't turn your back on your people.
So who gave the order?
Yeah, family comes first. Can't argue with that.
The city eats anyone who tries to go it alone.
V, appreciate the help, but this isn't your biz. I'll take care of it.
How you gonna do that? Am I under arrest?
Got a scroll, got a motive, got your confession. So yeah, you could be. But it wouldn't make much sense. You don't even gotta say who ordered you to go and clean up. I know anyway.
With a nose.
So since even our brass's fingers are all over this, I gotta take it to internal.
They won't do a thing either. Not to me. They'll put you in their sights, though. Just go home, Ward. Get some sleep. Find all this easier to take in the morning. I mean, that's my plan.
He's kind of cocky. He knows he can't be touched. That's the problem. He knows the brass ordered it. And there's nothing can be done. What are you going to do?
So, what now?
Won't let this go. Can't. Holt murdered Rhine. Wanted his seat.
Problem is,
tritest motive in the book.
if he drags this up, he's in trouble himself.
I believe it. Use the NCPD to cover his tracks.
Also think it was Holt. Only one who stood to gain.
Taking this to internal affairs. Got enough to get this case reopened.
Go ahead or don't do it. I think you should.
Do it.
And you? Gonna report back to the paralysis?
That's the plan.
Okay. I'm gonna stay. Observe a little.
At least if we report back and he goes to internal affairs, in theory, if something happens to him, we've still told someone else what happened. Wrong button. Okay. Let's speak to Paralysis.
So, about Rhine. Got a pretty good idea what happened.
Great. Come by, please.
It's a sensitive matter. I'd rather discuss it face to face.
Okay, face to face it is.
We'll be waiting.
So we are nearly out of time, so we're going to finish this mission before we finish. I want to see if we can do that crafting as well. So where are we going to meet them? Over here. So we'll go and see the Perales, let them know what we found out, and then we might. I think we'll just about be out of time, unfortunately. For those that aren't aware, the vote starts tomorrow evening for the next episodic game. So that's the game that will take over with the daily content when we finish Mafia 3. That vote begins tomorrow evening. So keep an eye out for that. Okay, let's get inside.
We're upstairs.
Thanks.
Okay. We've got to head upstairs by the looks of things. It's like very nice and swanky here, isn't it?
Just gonna tell you one thing.
What's that?
I'm listening.
Don't tell him nothing. Don't get involved. This muck is deeper than you think. Suck you in if you're not careful.
I'm always careful.
Fine, do whatever the fuck you want. Not like you listen anyway.
It's a safe area, so we know we're not going to get attacked. Hang on. Like my phone just went off.
Hello, V. Please, come in. Make yourself at home. Jefferson will join us shortly.
Okay. So, Johnny doesn't want us to tell him anything because he knows this goes deeper. We know this goes deeper too. But there's a reason they want the information. They obviously want to discredit Holt. And then I'm assuming Jefferson will run for mayor himself.
Please, have a seat.
And our information will help that happen. Let's have a quick look. Vote for Perales. What am I fighting for? An end to mega corporate influence on Night City politics. Naysayers be damned. He wants a truly independent city. And equal opportunities for all. Can you ever really believe what someone says they're going to do? A politician? Not 100% sure.
Thank you.
According to his manifesto, it sounds like it's the right person to tell this to. Rather than Holt, who's obviously murdered his boss to get into power himself.
Elizabeth tells me you have answers for us.
Problem is, they come from money. The people in charge shouldn't come from money.
It's not 100% clear what happened.
Hardly anything ever is. But...
yeah, I got some idea.
Holt's behind it.
I think Weldon Holt was behind Ryan's death.
I knew it! You got any proof?
I don't. Just, strong suspicions.
that's all we need to know, Jeff. We have to be careful. Keep a close eye on Holt. And up our security.
Yeah, you definitely need to up
your
your security.
Right. As always, you're right. Thanks for your help, V. Your fee.
Watch out for each other.
You two watch out for each other.
That's it. Street cred went up as well.
Hey there. Now, where did we leave off?
Who's he ringing? Curious to who he's ringing then. How do we get out of here? Wrong way.
Careful, please.
Just allowed me to wander around their apartment. Didn't seem to bother them. Okay, we're good to go then. Obviously we had no strong proof, but we told them what we think happened. Or we told them we think it was Holt. The rest we have to leave to them now. I wonder if we're going to see the outcome of that later. You know, will we actually hear something that says that something happened? Whether Holt took them out as well, or Holt's been arrested. I'm curious if that will actually be known to us later on. Now we've done that mission. There we are, fought the law, mission complete. So we'll just let everything catch up. If it is going to catch up, no, okay, nothing's actually happening. So, we have leveled up as well, so we're going to have to put a point into something. Intelligence, is smart weapons, and ram. I think we put it into that, to be fair. Perk we'll put into assault rifle though. Only effect someone's aiming no longer slows movement. 7% crit chance and crit damage. 4% armor protection for automatic weapons per stack of sharpshooter. Minus 10% stamina for hip shooting. Let's take level 3 for sharpshooter. So it's a bonus. We get a bonus stamina regen rate as well. I think that's pretty handy to have. The other thing we wanted to have a quick look at. I don't think. Did we pick any decent weapons up when we was in the club? Wow, we did. D5 Copperhead, a tier 5 assault rifle, not as good as what we're using. It is slightly better in attack speed and reload speed, and that's it. As I say, we are getting a lot more tier 5 weapons now. We've got a pistol there we'll have a look at in a second. Yeah, we're getting a lot more tier 5 weaponry. Kongu is our current pistol. We've been using it from the start. I think the thing's incredible. We have got a smart pistol here, which is a tier 5, but the only benefit is the attack speed. Everything else is lower. Obviously, the smart link for smart targeting would be quite cool, but yeah, I don't think it's as good. We've got a revolver as well. Again, does more damage by quite a lot, but its attack speed is a lot slower. Reload speed is really slow, and weapon handling is really bad as well. I think the Kongu is going to be our go-to pistol for the whole thing by the end of this. But we've got some more weapons to put in our stash as well. The other thing we wanted to check is crafting. Now, can we craft? We can. Okay, we haven't got enough crafting for level tier 5, but we can do an upgrade to tier 4. So the overheat we can now craft. We've been waiting to do this, but all them hacking bits where we've managed to get some ingredients have helped massively for this. So let's take that as a tier 4 upgrade. What do we got here? Tier 2. We've got a Comrade's Hammer, tier 4 iconic. Fires explosive rounds. It's a revolver that fires explosive rounds. That's quite cool. I like that. Shotgun mod, pistol, revolver mod. Smart weapon mod. Okay. Upgrades. We can... Have we got enough? We can upgrade our Kongu to tier 4 plus, which will give it more damage as well. I think I'd rather the Kongu over the sniper rifle, mainly because we use it a lot. This will take its damage up. And we can do it to tier 5 as well now, which is what we want to do. Stu the Gamer, good morning. We're just finishing off, Stu. But how are you this morning? Or this afternoon as it is now. We can get our Kongu to tier 5, which is what we want. So let's do that. There we go. That's a decent upgrade there, I think. We can upgrade Skippy, but I don't really use it. We have tried. It wasn't very good. But yeah, our pistol is now tier 5 along with everything else we currently have on us. We just want to put... which one do we want on? That one on. But yeah, we're starting to get a lot more tier 5 gear now as well, which is really good. The other thing we want to do quickly is cyberware. We just upgraded one of our quick hacks. So overheat now. Why did the other one come off? Got a spare slot now. What's come off? Contagion. Don't know why that come off, to be fair. Reboot short circuit. If I put short... Why do I keep losing one? If I take that off, can I not then put that one on? No. Oh, it's because it's the same one, that's why. I keep thinking that was different, but it wasn't. It's the same one. And you can't have the same one twice, obviously. So yeah. Most of our quick hacks are a lot higher now. Obviously, Reboot Optics is the lowest. We generally use Contagion, and we'll use Overheat quite a bit as well. We haven't really used Cyber Psychosis. I have to try that one, actually. That forces them to kill each other. So that's going to be something we'll have a look at very soon. But that is us, I'm afraid. We are out of time. You just woke up. It's the thing with time zones, isn't it? Because we've crashed before going to the main menu, I'm going to hold off going to the main menu for a second. Thank you for the like, but much appreciated. Yeah, that is us out of time for today. We are next live on Thursday morning as we continue on Cyberpunk. We have reached the point of no return of going to see Hanako Arasaka. And we decided at that point, Stu said to us, so Stu, actually a good point you're here. You were saying about the point of no return, that's where the DLC should be done. Was that correct? But we got to that point of no return before we need to go and see her. It came up and said point of no return. So our plan is to clear all the missions around us, all the jobs, all the side gigs, get all those done, and then we'll do the DLC and then point of no return. If that is the correct order we should be doing things in. But I'd like to get all the other jobs we have on our list done first. So they're all done, essentially. And then we know we've done every job we can. And then we do the point of no return. It kind of makes sense to do it that way in my eyes. And if the DLC fits in before that, before seeing Hanako. Okay, so before we go and see Hanako, we want to be doing the DLC. And then we go and do the point of no return. So that's our plan then going forward to Cyberpunk. Is we're going to clear all the surrounding missions, all the gigs, and all the side missions that are on the map. And then we'll go and do DLC after that. And then once the DLC's done, we'll go and do the point of no return. I think that's the order we're going to do things in. It does mean I don't think we have that much more to do. Obviously, there's quite a few side missions. Some of them will take time. Some will be quite quick, including the gigs. But in terms of how game length left, I don't think we've got that long. So it does mean Baldur's Gate will probably start over the next couple of weeks, the way it's looking. So everyone who voted for that, I hope you're looking forward to that. But yeah, that is it. So that's the plan. We'll be back Thursday morning with more Cyberpunk, and we'll continue doing all the missions around the map before then DLC. That's how we're going to go. There is daily content on the channel as well. This afternoon, you have Far Cry 4, Valley of the Yetis continues. And then, because we're not streaming tomorrow morning, you've got SnowRunner tomorrow morning and Mafia 3 tomorrow evening. I'm just checking myself. Yep, Mafia 3. Mafia 3 tomorrow evening as well. But that is it. Massive thank you to everyone for today. Thanks for the likes, the comments, the views, and the conversation. As I say, we're back Thursday morning with more Cyberpunk. But I hope everyone enjoys the rest of their week. And hopefully we'll see you on a live stream very soon. Stu the Gamer, thank you. Everyone else, have a good one. We'll see you very soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.